Wonder Wheel. I don't want to go through life being a Wonder Wheel murderer.
Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome to another Collectable Past, where we're going to talk about some of the fun stuff, the wonderful collectibles that we want to talk about this week. And there are always tons of them, whether we've had them stored away or whether we managed to scrape together a few plug nickels, maybe rob some mother with all 12 or 13 kids for cash so we could buy something. We always wind up having something new. And of course, we always got our returning guests. We got an awesome panel again here for you guys tonight, as we got our buddy Vinnie Art in the house. What's up, Vinnie?
Hey guys, yeah, I'm still in the process of robbing people. We got to get that toy fixed, right, Tommy?
That's right. That's right. You're absolutely right. We're also joined by Slasher McSplitter. What's going on, Slasher?
Hey, what's good? How's everybody doing?
Doing all right. Doing all right. Of course, we are joined by our third guinea over here. We got Trina.
What's up, everybody? Happy to be here. Happy 2 days after Halloween.
It feels like it was just yesterday.
I know, it does.
Fighting with pigs to get them in outfits. The joys.
October just flew by this year.
It really did.
It did indeed. And we are also joined by Brutal Morningwood. What's going on, Brutal?
Thanks for letting me poke around. And, as a duly appointed wrench, I would like to remind everybody to brutalize those thumbs in their upright direction and do all the things that need to be done.
Awesome. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us, man. You are always welcome. And we're going to say hi to the chat real quick. Of course, Chaos Hoy was in very early, and me and Chaos were having some good chats to the point where StreamYards actually told me there was all kinds of errors, and I had to open up my phone to be able to continue talking to them. Yeah, thanks a lot, StreamYards. Apparently, I offended them too. Big surprise there. I guess I'm good at that. Time Profit also in the house. What's going on, Time Profit? Good to see you. Curtis Wisey, my man. What is up, Curtis? Hope that you're doing well. Toy Mafia also in the house. What's going on? Papa Cotton in the house. What's up, Papa? I hope that you were doing well today. And, of course, we got Brutal Morningwood, and we got Trina also hanging out in the chat. And Soul Assassin just popped in. What's going on, Soul Assassin? Halloween's over. Now Thanksgiving and constantly hear Christmas music. Yeah, right? Holy shit. It just doesn't end. I mean, they were putting up that stuff before freaking Halloween even really got started. I seen that stuff at the tail end of September, beginning October, already putting a few Christmas things up. Like, you got to be kidding me. Every freaking year it gets earlier and earlier. It just can't stop with that commercialism. Shit. Right. Drive me nuts. Drive me absolutely bananas. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about toys, some good old-fashioned collectibles, and have some fun talking about them. Oh man, there was a whole bunch of different things that I could have went through. So one I'm going to start off with was actually part of the Transformers line that came out a while ago. I wanted to pick this up because it's tied in with the '86 Transformers movie. This figure, while it looked good initially on paper, did not hold up to scrutiny once I started reviewing it. I mean, luckily for them, I didn't go full ham on this one, but I was more than disappointed. So let's go ahead and get into our first toy review. Hey guys, what's going on is we are hanging out with the master of the Transformers. We're hanging out with the mighty Cliff Jumper. Oh, Cliff Jumper's getting his nom on, and we're getting ready to look at something Transformers related. So this one coming by the way of Hasbro, Transformers, the movie '86. We've got Exosuit Spike Witwicky. So let's go ahead and let's get them out of the packaging and take a look at them. So here goes Spike right out of the box. I will say there's something odd about this. It seems like the arms are way too wide on this one. It just seems like so misproportioned. Like, why are his arms width as
wide as he is long. Like that is just off. I realize that they put stuff in here for the transformation, but they probably should have figured some other way to maybe collapse this in or something, because that is just way too wide for him. As far as posability, there is some room in there for some posability, but it's a bit limited. There is absolutely no waist turn on this one. So you have the leg right there at the top of the thigh. You have this knee cut right here. You have quite a bit of odd movement here because you got this pivot point that turns in. You also have this whole piece that moves. This actually moves counter to that. So you can kind of have something else going on there. And of course, you also have this bend right here as well. There is a little bit of movement up here on top of the dome, but the head doesn't move with it, so it looks kind of odd. So while I was looking over this guy, there is a head turn. I didn't see it at first. It's actually hidden in the back. There's a little lever back here, so you can actually kind of turn his head side to side. That is pretty cool. That's nice that they added that. So in comparison to the other Spike that they had released, I didn't open this one, but yeah, there's a pretty huge difference between the size of these two. And then if we take in the Daniel that actually came with the Studio Series Slag, it's fairly in comparison, but once again, you see how much wider those arms are, but they're almost the same height. He also does come with these little blast effects on there. They are partially translucent, so if you get a light behind them, they do kind of glow a little bit.
Yeah, so that's that much on there. There is one more clip. I'm going to play that. It's a fairly short one, and then we can get into the full discussion of them. And real quick, say hi to some of the other people that popped into the chat. I see Orville Nation is in the house. What's going on, PJ? I hope you were doing well, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Here we go with the second half of Spike.
And here we go with my best guess at his vehicle form. I will say the instructions, as always, are incredibly vague, and they don't really show you everything well enough. And this is the best approximation I can figure out what it is. It's pretty horrible looking, no matter how you slice it, because even if these legs stuck in, the rest of this just looks terrible. This is just horrible engineering on this thing. While the Spike figure itself looks kind of cool, and he's got the little blast effects, beyond that, the transformation on this one is just piss poor. This is just horrible. There really is nothing to it. For core class figures, I've seen them do a lot better than this. This, to me, is a huge freaking miss. So if you're looking for a Spike figure that looks like Spike and you don't care about the transformation aspect, this one's okay. It's still, the arms are way too wide on it. The transformation on this thing looks silly. It's nice that they include the head that turns in there with the shield that turns and everything like that, but there really is not much to this figure for me to say it's worth getting. Anyway, guys, be sure to let Cliff Jumper know what you thought about this. This thing is only going to get, I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. This is not that good. Later, y'all.
Look! It isn't even dented! Oh shit, what are we gonna do now? You did it! The Transformers! More than meets the eye! The Transformers!
Did he say, oh shit, what are we going to do
Did
now?
I miss that watching that movie? He actually said shit.
Oh, yeah, he says shit. He says, damn. Hey, what's going on? Luffy is God is in the house as well. What's going on? Yeah, well, he doesn't become a headmaster until much later on, but like early on, yeah. When you talk about the 86 movie, he had the exosuit and everything. Oh, yeah, this thing, it just missed in so many different ways. Like, like that's still shot right there of him. Like, those arms are as wide as he is long.
Mm-hmm.
That should never have happened.
Nope. Yeah, they screwed that up.
And once again, that little lever on the back to move the head was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
But and the little fire attachments was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that they added that. But that vehicle form right there,
That's awful.
That looks like shit.
It does. That looks like complete shit.
And then on top of that, his color's wrong. So they got this weird like grayish blue instead of just the gray for the exosuit, and that kind of drove me nuts too.
Yeah,
I mean, it's amazing I didn't take this thing and slam it across the table. Yeah, see, you guys aren't the only ones. Soul Assassin didn't know it either. Yeah, he says shit and damn in the '86 movie.
Look at that.
That is not cool.
I don't think they ever even said the word shit in any of the Rocky movies, now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh man.
Now, wait a minute. Right? Like, come on.
That's kind of glorious.
Yeah, Pig
Rocky
smashed
doesn't
the
have
like
it,
button.
but
He likes the furry triple toy at the back. What's going on, Bad Tape Poji? Good to see you.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't
Tina.
know. This one, it really did upset me. I was waiting so long to get a decent Spike figure, and the early concept art that they'd released of this one, it looked like it was going to be really good, and it was sold out everywhere all the time.
Yep.
And then I finally found this one on the shelf. The packaging was all busted up. And I was like, you know what? It's the first time I've seen it since it came out, and that was God knows how many months ago, and it's been sold out everywhere else. I'm just going to grab this thing. And then reviewing this thing, I was just so disappointed with it.
I know. If you fudge the arms a little bit, he could look okay on a shelf, but yeah.
Well, they were posing him on the back using those little pivot points that are part of the transformation, so it kind of looks like he's got his arms like bended, folded over on his hips and everything like that, or waving in the air. So they're hiding how wide they are in the promotional shots.
Yeah.
Like,
I think, well, Soul Assassin, I think he's right there. Maybe you could kit bash him. Do some custom work on that.
I just don't know what I could do with it, because a lot of the stuff that's in those arms is part of that shit transformation. So.
Well, you can always see how he stands up to the BB gun.
That's true.
I have been looking at a couple figures. I see Ollie's has got some sales on some of the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line stuff.
Nice.
Oh yeah, somebody might be having a few shots fired at the end of this month. I'm going to shoot another figure.
You'll shoot twice. Oh yeah, kid.
Yeah. Shot.
Tommy with the drive-by.
It's horrible. Horrible. I have fun shooting those damn things too.
We got to at least send you a official Sid from Toy Story Skull T-shirt if you're going to be destroying toys. You know.
Yeah, you know, I probably could give away with a shot during, like, I don't know, New Year's or 4th of July or something, but any other time, yeah, somebody would probably call on me. Not supposed to be just like firing them off at random on your property. At least
And
not
it's
here.
a waste of ammo.
This is true.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I could get away with it with the 22, because that sounds like just a loud BB gun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
break
I hear
a couple
you.
of thick sticks, you know, in the backyard. In 22, it's like
I could
breaking
always
a mop handle, you know.
You're talking about sticks. Maybe I can do Dukes of Hazzard and break out the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. On the 4th of July, maybe you should get some fireworks and stick it where the sun don't shine with some of these figures.
Yeah.
You know, I think I have a pack of M80 somewhere.
Hey, now we're talking.
The good stuff. I got the good stuff, kid.
Oh, that's great.
So, yeah, just disappointing for that one. But really, that out of all the toy reviews that I did for today's show, that really was the only one that was disappointing.
Okay.
That's a
I
good
noticed
thing.
you didn't even put music to it. You were that disappointed.
Yeah. I got so flustered with that thing, I didn't even put music to it. I just I didn't bother with a whole bunch of clips. I was just like, ugh. Like when I go to re-edit that thing to put it up as a regular video, I'll do all that stuff. But damn, yeah, that thing was just so disappointing. I just wasn't excited, because when I get excited when I'm doing the toy reviews is when I start putting all kinds of really cool extra stuff in there, start doing like crazy transitions and all that other stuff. This, yeah, just nope. The whole thing felt milk toast, and
Yeah.
that's pretty much what I did. I did a milk toast review on it because it was so bad.
Yeah, it's a shame.
I'm waiting for that review. Yeah, this toy is shit. Whoop, and then
Right?
that's it. Like, and
Yeah.
I know they've been trying it, Curtis. I know they've been trying it. They're going to keep going, and then hopefully there's going to be people with common sense to keep fighting it. But, ugh, terrible. So Vinnie, what do you got?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got one of those SH Figure Arts ones. I was opening up one of my bins, and I found this one. I think Trina might dig it. Let me show this one. We got another Wonder Woman figure.
Oh,
Yeah, this one's pretty cool. This is one of those Japanese imports. I got this thing like I think it was 7 years ago. We'll play that. So yeah, this is the SH Figure Arts Justice League Wonder Woman, but her sword and shield, I believe, are actually from Batman versus Superman. So I don't know what they were doing there. But yeah, this figure is pretty damn nice. I think the paint applications could have been a little bit better. The outfit looks way too dark. And I know it was dark in that movie too, but I think
yeah.
a little too much. They could have brightened it up. I know later on, I think they had another version that came out that was. But, yeah, this is one of the first ones, and I really like this thing. I know some people bitched about it because with SH Figure Arts, it's like either the joints or some of the movements are for certain collectors. They don't like that. They're all used to their stupid Marvel Legends and all that shit. But I like a figure that could actually cross its arms and get into cool poses. So I'll jump a little bit to this thing's out of the package, but I did a very nice job. The only thing that's really unsightly is the back of the leg because of the way those joints are, but I don't really mind it so much. How you're just displaying your figure, staring at a wall or something. Not often, but everything else is pretty damn good. Her head, they split the hair because of the articulation, because she has that piece draping over the front. So it's slightly limited, but because of that, if you pose her certain ways, you won't really notice it. But again, certain collectors, like, they bitched and want it. I remember when this figure came out. It's like, just move the head around. You could hide the gaps or whatever shit that you see there. But I think it looks pretty nice. You could have her look in either direction. So not bad. I think the likeness is definitely there, but they needed to fix the eyebrows. They didn't really. It should have been a darker color, and they should have had the eyebrows should have been better. It looks too plain, and that's what kind of throws the likeness off a little bit. But it's because they use the digital paint to do the applications on the face. And you could tell when you take a photo, if you zoom up, you can see the kind of speckling, how they put it on, which is that's an interesting process. But again, the face is there, the sculpt is very nice how they did it. So yeah, she does have some movement. I don't want to go too extreme because again, some of these figures, I don't think you could really find them, or if you do, they're going for an arm and a leg usually. I didn't look this one up afterwards, but. Not too bad. Good butterfly joints in there. There's a little bit of like rotation at the top, the way that they did the engineering on it. Kind of double hinge for the elbows. Good hula hoop action going there. And the straps that are going kind of crisscross, it's pinned, so it's not gonna like fall out of place or anything. So that's good. Splits, she can only go about that far, but it's all right for what it is. Kicking upward, pretty good range. Back is fantastic.
There was a little bit of bubble on that back end. I seen it.
Yeah, they gave her some cheeks. So the Japanese aren't afraid to do that. Double hinge on the knee. And she has the ball joints, sort of like the McFarlane figures, but not as ugly. So you could get them in different poses. You're just going to have to fidget around with that joint, how the pin and ball joint kind of work on it. And yeah, even articulation on the lower part there. So pretty good range. Can't really complain on that. Alternate head as well, and that's another reason why they split the hair the way they did. So you could just kind of pop it off and then pop the head off. It's a ball joint, so that's pretty good. So if you want her a little more angry with her mouth open, like she's in combat or whatnot, you can do that. So
That's not why you want her mouth open.
Well, the mouth's not wide open. It's just kind of
Ba-dum-bum-tsh.
teeth gritting. But if you like teeth, I mean, that's on you. The open lasso, that's molded like that. But I've seen people get like a gold wire that they get like in an art store or something. So, you know, you can do whatever you want with your figures. They're usually pretty cheap too if you go to an art store. That's nice too how they did this, because the way that the hook is sculpted, if you put her upside down or move it around, it won't fall off the hook. So that's pretty good. There's the sword. Pretty good paint application on this one as well. Not too bad. But again, these are very tiny. The hands as well. Yeah, she's a slightly smaller figure. Like those McFarlane figures, they're maybe, I'd say, 1.5 to 2 inches taller than her easily. Yeah, maybe 2 inches taller. But at least this one has all different, different hands, different head, decent accessories for what the figure is. But yeah, all in all, pretty good. Yeah, and I used one of the effects from the G.I. Joe Classifieds. I didn't want to dig out another stand, those really bad McFarlane ones. So I just kind of, messed around with that, leaning her on it and whatnot.
I like how her lasso is actually golden, like it should be. Like so many of these figures, they wind up making them look yellow. Yeah,
yellow or like a greenish. Like it's weird, but yeah, they did a good job with that.
What's going on, DJ Ronnie G? And Papa, I'm just not surprised. I heard Trina snicker at this comment. I am not surprised that you said that.
Why would you want to fuck your toys? That's bizarre. I like that she's all in proportion though, because a lot of these figures, like those McFarlane ones, like her legs are easily like 10 inches longer than they would be in real life. Like it's ridiculous what McFarlane had done. They had to re-release the figure with new legs because people complained so much. But yeah, this one's very very nicely proportioned how they did it.
That looks amazing.
Cool. I'm glad you like that. That's why I want to mess around with the poses and what you could do with these things, because again, SH Figure Arts, they're known for really good articulation. So pretty damn good. And I do have a Christian Bale Dark Knight at the same scale. So I'll do a review on him when I could dig that out as well. It should be in the same bin. So, but yeah, I thought they did a very nice job with this. And I do have her next to another figure. You could do the other poses too, like in the movie when she slides.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought you were trying to go for a different type of pose. You would have needed at least one leg up.
I would have had to dig out a Superman figure. But yeah, no, they did a very nice job with this thing. So very cool. But again, that's what I usually do with these. I put them in different poses, so other collectors, if they're kind of, stumped on what kind of poses to do on the shelf and whatnot. So I have her with the Chun-Li as well, so you can see the height difference. But not too bad. I think it would work. So if you wanted to put her in with your Street Fighter figures, whatever, she's in good scale with them. Even though that's the Jada Toys one, but they're the same exact height. The two Chun-Li figures that I have. But, it works. I think it's all right.
You know what, Soul Assassin? Some of their figures are ridiculous, and some of the other ones are not that bad. Like, the ones they're doing for Street Fighter, they're not bad. They're right in line with everybody else around the $25 mark. I mean, yeah, it is still relatively high than what we're used to, but if you're talking about on average, most of the newer stuff they're putting out is right there on par with everybody else. And what's going on? Lurch, good to see you, man.
What's up, Lurch?
Hey, Lurch.
And I know PJ from Orville Nation said he was getting ready to take off. He was getting tired. I hope you have a good one, and thanks for stopping in, buddy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, and I used the Morpheus chair from the McFarlane Matrix figures. I thought it would look pretty good, and yeah. So
I could never find that Morpheus figure when I used to have, when I used to spend a lot of money on those McFarlane figures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was
hard. I was looking for that Morpheus. I couldn't find him.
Yeah, and it's crazy too because when I did the review, I ended up finding after I did the review, I found his little table with the telephone because he came with that as well.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, no, all in all, pretty damn good. Pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, a lot of those SH Figure Arts figures, I've gotten them at like comic shops, and usually you could, get a little bit of a deal here and there. Depends,
So the DC ones they're doing, they're all the movie likenesses. They're not doing any of the comic book style ones.
Well, I don't know if they're still doing them, to be honest. This one was about 7 years old.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Yeah, I got it when it first came out back then. But I know there's a whole bunch of different versions. There's also from different companies. There's the other one. What was the name of the company? It's similar to SH Figure Arts. It's another one that has arts in the title. Play Arts. Play Arts. I think she's about 11 inches tall. And very articulated, but you're talking like $150 to $200 easy, and yeah, I wasn't paying that. This thing I think she was closer to 50, something like that when it came out.
That's like Hot Toys price.
Yeah, the Figure Arts ones, but the Play Arts rather. But they are all plastic. There's no cloth. There's no soft goods on those ones, and a lot. Like I only had 2 of them because I got them at a really great deal. It was under $100. I got the pirate from Assassin's Creed, and I think I got a Tomb Raider, but that came with something else. I think it was one of the games. They had like a special edition or something, so it wasn't the price that it would have normally have been. That's the only reason why I got them. And both figures smell like spray paint when you get them out of the package. I was like, holy crap. Yeah.
So would you still say SH over Jada?
Yeah, I would say it for the Chun-Li's. It's crazy because the Jada, I think that Chun-Li figure is more accurate to the game with the colors and a little bit of the style. But for posability, that's way more natural looking, and you can put her in a whole bunch of other crazy combat moves and stuff. I'd lean to SH Figure Arts. I'd still lean to them. But Jade is still doing amazing. So let's say Figure Arts, I give it like about a 9 or a 10. I would give like the Jada ones about an 8.5 or a 9. Something like that. We're coming close. It comes down to taste with certain things. Yeah, Ezio was I think the best assassin in the series as well. He was my favorite.
Yeah, that was a great game.
Yeah, I love Black Flag too.
Yeah.
Rogue was also very good.
I never played Rogue. I wanted to.
Well, that was an Xbox exclusive, 360 exclusive, because it was like the last Assassin's Creed game that they were doing for Xbox 360.
No, they did put it for PlayStation as well. And
Initially, I thought it was a 360 exclusive.
No, they were actually going, I think, from PS3 to 4, and it was like the last game that came out, I think, for 3.
Oh, okay.
It was something like that. But I know the Switch, they have the combo together. If you get Black Flag, you could download Rogue. But when I went to Walmart, I was going to go pick it up for like $15 or something, and they already sold out. Oh my gosh, shit.
I mean, the funny thing is, Rogue basically was it was in between Black Flag and the third game, pretty much.
Yeah.
As far as the mechanics.
Yeah, you played as a Templar.
Yeah.
From what I understood. Yeah, I wanted to get that thing.
Yeah, so he starts off as a Templar, I believe it was, and he joins the Assassins to infiltrate them. That's
cool. Yeah, then he starts hunting them all down or something.
Yep. It was pretty cool though.
Yeah, so, I like that. I have the small figure when McFarlane had the smaller versions.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, I think 4.5, 5 inches, something like that. He's a pretty nice looking figure.
See, that's one of the things I like when they actually make the figures. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the statues, and some of the statues looks absolutely fantastic, but I'm just not a statue person. I just don't like a whole bunch of statues.
Yeah, I hear you.
I like stuff that, like, every once in a while, if I decide I want to change how they look on my shelf, I can change them at any time I want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, if I were to get like the statue type ones, and I have a few like the McFarlane ones, as if it looks like it's like a diorama thing by itself, you know, with the Conan that I had reviewed, him sitting in the throne, and he had the big backdrop and all that. Like, that's some cool stuff. If it's just a figure by himself in a static pose, then yeah, it gets boring. I know what you mean. You want to be able to pose them in different ways.
I don't really care. I keep mine. I pose mine the way I like them, and then I keep them that way
Forever.
Yeah, I haven't touched them.
She just looks at him from a distance. She doesn't touch him.
You touch them or don't touch them.
Right.
I don't. All right, that's enough of that.
So here's something funny, Vinny. I do have a toy break, and it kind of leans into slightly where you're doing because you were talking about McFarlane and everything. So
okay,
here we go.
They still got these horrible 66 figures sitting up here. And they got a few of these things. Red Hood, some kind of female scarecrow, whatever. Whoever that is. Then they got this from the animated series, the Bat Cycle. Which it's kind of neat. Then they got these McFarlane Collector Edition Abyss and Green Lantern Alan Scott. That actually looks pretty cool.
He is gay.
Who's that?
Yeah, that's the Green Lantern that they turned gay.
Yeah.
He turned gay in the comics.
Yeah.
Didn't they turn him gay like over a decade ago, though?
No, his son was.
No, I thought they turned Alan Scott himself gay. Wow.
Yeah.
It's more recent. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
they just made him gayer, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Go ahead, Brutal.
No, they did it. From what I understand, they did it to an alternate Earth version of Alan Scott, and now I believe they did it to our actual classic Golden Age Alan Scott, which is strange because he has the two children.
Yeah.
From some other.
Right.
One, actually, the one was his nemesis. He got with her or something, as I recall. I could be wrong, but I think it was his nemesis that he got with her, and they had two children together. One has like Green Lantern powers, and the other one has powers over like dark. He's like,
I thought you were going to say the other one. I thought you were going to say the other one has sucking powers.
I thought you were going to say rainbow powers.
Obsidian, I think, and one's called Jade, who was like the girlfriend.
Obsidian and Jade from Infinity Inc. Yes.
Right, and she was the girlfriend of Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern, for a while, and as I recall from the comic books, that's back.
You're nerdier than I thought.
Yeah, I remember Obsidian and Jade from Infinity Inc.
Yeah.
See, he just proved that he's one of us.
Yeah.
I know some stuff. It's been a while since I've had like money to do things. You know,
quite honestly, though, I didn't think that the Alan Scott figure looked bad.
Mm-hmm. No, it looked pretty good.
The coloring looked pretty good on it, and I really do like what they did with the lantern with the translucent green plastic and whatever that blast was that they had for his ring.
Gay blast.
Was that the gay blast?
Yeah.
Well, what did it been in the shape of a dildo or something? Or they can't get away with that.
A giant greasy fist.
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Is that like a personal attack or something?
Greasy fist.
I mean, these toy companies are all a little shady. What the hell? I got something that looked like a dildo in the freaking Miner's candy box.
Jesus. Yeah, well, you didn't get the heart. That was just the plug-in for the heart.
See? It plugs in, Vinny. Do you see the problem here?
I see the problem. I wasn't denying it.
Are you gay?
It's huge. It's a tremendous problem.
It's a problem. The plug-ins in these toys boxes.
Didn't the Lord destroy a couple of cities for that back in the Bible?
Back in the Bible.
That's it. Have we learned nothing? Have we learned nothing?
Apparently,
do you want to destroy? Do you want to flood a giant world flood? Because that's how you get a giant world flood.
Oh shit! People, they turned to piles of salt. It was tremendous. Remember,
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
You said remember, and I thought that's the perfect place to put cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Oh, shit. We're terrible, but it's great.
It's funny, Vinny, because I can actually hear Trump saying "back in the Bible." Like I can, like I can actually hear him saying it like that.
Listen, the people who made the Bible, they're very good people. They're tremendous people. I think I met them once. Fantastic.
The top guys.
Top guys.
Yeah.
Tremendous. I swear by them.
Huge book. It's huge.
Remember, Crooked Joe, he's a bastard. I don't know.
Oh man. No, so what else does everybody else have today?
That was it for me on
Tapped out already?
Yeah, I've been busy, man. I'm putting together a new campaign and everything.
No, not a problem, not a problem. So,
damn it, Tommy! All that pressure.
Hey, is what it is. I came prepared though, so I have more than one review. Woohoo!
Okay.
Because I was busy. So this one, I know you've already had this one, and we've already talked about this one. The twins.
Oh yeah.
Tomax and Zama?
Yes.
Great stuff.
If you guys haven't seen this one or you don't remember seeing Vinny talking about this before, well, guess what? We're going to take a look at these right now. And I'm going to say it because I say it multiple times in the video. The price point, baby. The price point.
Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome back as we are hanging out with a nibbling Barnes. What's up, Barnesy? Barnes, the BattleBot and G.I. Joe Pig. And we are here to check out some more figures. We got two of them right here. These are from Hasbro, from the Classified series. G.I. Joe. We got the twins. We've got Zemat. And we've got Tomax. Pick these ones up at a good clearance price over at Ollie's for $4.99 a piece. You can't beat that kind of pricing for these type of figures. Just amazing the deals that you could get over at Ollie's. So let's go ahead and get these ones out of the box and take a look at them. Here we go with both Tomax and Zamat right out of their boxes. Both of these guys are exactly the same as far as articulation is concerned. They got a little bit of the drop down hips right there. They got a kick up, a kick back, which is kind of limited going back, but that's okay. They both have a turn up here at the top of the thigh. Both have double jointed knees. They go back quite a ways. Also got a nice shin turn right there. See what kind of movement he's got down the feet. Yeah, he's got a pivot. And he's got a decent amount of rock on that. Holy crap, that is very nice. Especially considering I got these for $4.99. So he does have a waist turn right there. And then he has his diaphragm cut. And it clicks. Holy crap. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Decent amount of head movement on this. Got some pretty good range in there. Arms all the way up and around. They go up to the side that far. That is actually pretty good. It's a lot better than some of the other figures. Of course, he's got a bicep cut right there as well. He's got double jointed elbows. He's got turn at the hand. And let's see, does he have any kind of pivot? He's got a little bit of rock down here. It's not much, just a little bit of rock back and forth. But man, not bad at all. So let's go ahead. We'll get some of their accessories out and we'll put them in some action poses. Here we go with the twins in a little bit of an action pose with both of their Chris knives out. Here we go with Tomax and Zaymot in a kneeling position with their submachine guns. We go with Tomax and Zaymot in one more pose. As you can see, there's a few extras for their submachine guns to get nice clips for both of them, and of course they get the big silencers on there.
Yeah, I love these guys, man.
Yeah,
they're awesome.
They are absolutely fantastic. I'll bring up some of the stills on there. So some of the things I didn't get to talk about. So one of the biggest differences, if you know Tomax and Zaymot, one of their differences is, of course, the scar that Zaymot has on the side of his face. The Tomax does not. There is one other difference, and a lot of us always wind up overlooking it. Their hair.
The hairline, I always noticed that, even in the cartoon.
Part in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Also the way they're the short, like a shoulder pad. One has a shoulder pad on the right,
the shoulder pads and
on the left.
And
now the OG ones didn't come with knives, right? The OG ones just had the guns.
Yeah, I thought they only came with guns. I think I've got the original catalog in the back. I could check it to be
and they came with the zip line.
The zip line and the gun and the guns. Yeah. Well, I'll go to Yo Joe.
Okay, good. Yeah, because
wasn't there at least one knife that they came with? I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember them. See, I never had them. Like friends, I had them. But what year were they? 86. 86. Right?
Was that 80? Well, the line came back out in 82. I want to say that was either 84 or 85 that these guys came out.
Nah, they were later than that.
They were
either 85 or 86.
Time Profit. These things have amazing movement. They don't have gun holsters, but they do have knife. So they got knife holsters that you can see right there on the sides. So he's got the knife there, and then there's one down in the boot for the other Chris knife, and they could reach down for him. They actually could. These things have more than enough movement to do that, especially with the thigh turns, the calf turns, the double jointed knees, and the drop down hips and everything. Oh yeah, they could reach for him.
Yeah, and they got a little bit of like a half ball joint by the waist as well, so you could kind of tilt them a little bit.
Yeah, I did notice it when I was playing with the head.
Yeah, no, they're beautiful, man. I'm telling you. And did you notice with the packaging, if you put side by side, you could make the Cobra insignia.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I brought the thing up on Yo Joe. Tell me if you want to show it.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yo Joe, your source for all G.I. Joe information.
Good. You made me feel not so geeky for actually looking up the information on Alan Scott now, because I had to go. I went to Wikipedia and looked up that to see what they had to say about that.
Yeah, see a pistol and the zip line.
Okay, sweet.
And this is them in the pack.
Yeah, that was pretty damn cool.
Yeah, okay, so those, because how all the Joes had the molded on weapons that you can use. Like some guys would have grenades molded to their, like to strap on their chest or something. And you couldn't take it off and use it. Like you could pretend he took it off and threw it. But I see they have the knives on their on the boot.
Yeah, that's how they did it.
That's weird though. They put the knives on the same sides on them though.
Yeah, they did.
So I like these newer ones because they have the scabbards for the knives on opposite ends.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, they did a great job.
Yeah,
because they're mirror twins.
But I mean, looking like the original figures with an updated version, I think they hit these ones out of the park. I was
they did.
Really
10
impressed.
10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10. Yeah, when I got them, man, I was so happy. I'm like, I'm not passing up on them. They were like some of my favorites.
I feel so bad for ETEP because I told ETEP about these, and he's like, "Yeah, brother, get them for me, man. If you can get them, you can get them." I go back, man, they were all gone. They had over 30 of these things plus Stalker for $4.99 in my Ollie's. They were all gone in less than a week.
Wow.
It was like actually days after I'd seen them, and I told them about them, went back, and they were all gone. And I was like, "Some bitch!" If I would have had the money, I would have just grabbed more than there, but I just didn't have enough money on me to grab that many extras. Normally I would have.
I've been there.
What's going on, DVB? Good to see you, man. I hope that you were doing well.
What's up?
What was that, Lurch? Started reading the Mars Project 1953. Yeah, you were talking about that on one of the other streams.
Cool.
Yo, Joe. Yeah, these things are absolutely fantastic. And that's one of the things I love about that Ollie store, man. I cannot say enough good things about that store. You can't always find great stuff every single time you go. But there's those occasions, if you get in there at the right time, you could find all kinds of really cool shit. And it's not just toys. They have tons of freaking graphic novels, comics, all kinds of shit.
I didn't know that. Yeah, a friend of mine told me that I guess the nearest one that would be near me is in West Palm. That's still like a good hour and a half away. But yeah, I don't know. I'd like to check out one of those stores at some point.
Absolutely fantastic, man. And like I said, $4.99 for that shit. Shit.
Yeah, you can't beat that price.
All day long with that. I mean, that's the same place I got those Ghostbusters figures, the Plasma Series ones. Oh, man. The only one I can't find is Egon, and I know Egon is in those Ollies because I was watching Jeff from World Class. He does the same shit that I do and that you do, and some other people do, where they go into the stores and show you what's on the racks, and he goes to Ollie's too and film shit like I do. And he was doing the one day, and there was Ghostbusters, and he said they've got all four. I'm like, son of a bitch, they don't have all four at my Ollie's.
Damn. Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, you need that Spangler. I seen him once at a GameStop like a year and a half ago, I want to say, and I thought it was just some kind of special exclusive, right? Because I saw he had like the green shit all over him, and the ones that I had seen previously, and they still had like one or two of them. But it wasn't Egon. It was the one that you do that you build the Devil Dog, and they didn't have any green slime on them. So I thought that Egon was just some kind of special GameStop exclusive or some shit. And then like next time I went, they didn't have him, but they had Winston, and I was like, oh shit! So that means they made them all. And and I only saw him the one time though, but it was like again like a year and a half ago. So yeah, I didn't know that they were doing like a re-release with that. With a slightly different paint job.
Well, I know I learned from my mistake with Ollie. So the last time I went, and I was once again we were talking to ETEP about this because he loves his 3 3/4 inch Joes, and I knew he wanted another his tank, so I got him one his tank, and he said, "Oh, he's like, brother, I'm off by one. I need at least one more." And I'm like, "Well, it's funny you should say that. I already bought one extra one just in case."
Oh man!
Last time I went back, they were all gone again.
Wow!
But yeah, I picked up one extra one, and I'm going to be sending that out to them as soon as I get my money in.
Nice, dude. That's awesome. And by the way, since you were showing Joe's, dude, they finally made Mutt and Junkyard.
Oh yeah, I was telling you that the other day.
Yeah, I found the photos. Yeah, I think last time we talked about it, but I didn't see the shots of them. Holy crap, do these look amazing.
I don't like Junkyard is wearing a vest, though.
I don't mind it. I mean, you could probably take that off.
Oh, we got a harness like that for our dog.
Yeah.
I know, I just like the way the old one.
Yeah. I think it's probably to hide the...
I mean, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool that they're actually doing like new things with these instead of just make like the knives on Tomax and Zaymar. It's cool that they're doing little additions to that.
Yeah, for sure. But I think this is because of articulation to hide some of the joints. Which I mean, you could have him actually sitting down like a proper dog. Like
and I see his paws. I see his paws have the joints on them. So you can
There's 1, 2, 3, 4 points of articulation in each leg already. I mean,
they did the same thing with Snake Eyes and Timber. Like Timber,
they did?
Right.
Yeah. I did that one a while ago, man. Timber has amazing.
What about with Crocmaster? Does
the Gator has?
The Gator has some articulation.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I never got the Snake Eyes one because again, it was a little out of my range, especially at the time. But yeah, I think Timber looked great. Yeah, it was a pretty good set. And I didn't know they started doing this too. They started having more hands thrown in there. It's like good. Throw those extras in, especially if you're doing like a 2-pack type of thing. You know, alternate hands is it's smart. But they're getting this from Valaverse because Valaverse have been doing fantastic with like their knockoff G.I. Joe stuff. But yeah, good shit. Good shit.
Yeah, there was a couple releases that they had coming up, and that was one of them. And then there was a few more Transformers ones they were doing. And I was like, I don't know. They were doing another version of Starscream, but they were doing Starscream from the War for Cybertron game.
Okay.
And so he has a little bit more of a clear plastic look to him, a little bit. Like I was like, I don't know. I got the original one, and it doesn't look much different than the original one, so I probably won't get that. I don't think it's necessary. I mean, if they come out with something that's like really different, like the Megatron one was really different, the Cliff Jumper one was really different, but unfortunately, that thing was just trash. The way they designed it, and it was falling apart. But I mean, if they come out with one that looks immensely different from their original figures that they put out, I'll get it then. If it's looking exactly the same, I'm not even going to bother. And they knocked it out of the park the first time Hasbro did. So I see no reason to buy another version of that Starscream. I think I have the definitive one. Plus, I have Thundercracker and Skywarp too. So.
Yeah, I'm with you there. The blue one and the black and purple one.
Yep.
Yeah, that set was good. I'm happy I found that as well.
They need to redo the fridge before he dies. I bet you when he dies, that's when they're going to put out the fridge.
All right.
The family's going to want money.
Yeah, somebody's going to want money somewhere.
Yeah.
But they should do Slaughter's Marauders. I mean, they did Slaughter. Do Slaughter's Marauders.
Yeah, they should.
Do Nemesis Enforcer, Globulus.
When you're saying Slaughter's Marauders, you mean the 3 guys from the movie, right? Not Slaughter's Marauders with the repaints that they did where they just started repainting like Spirit and Lowlight, right?
Right, yeah, the original ones. Which that was another one I actually did want to get from Classified, but it was always sold out, was Tracker. His original name was Tracker. I know everybody calls him Spirit, but his original name was Tracker.
Oh, well, that was his, because they had the they had their specialty as the name on the thing instead, like Snake Eyes. When Snake Eyes first came out, they had it backwards. They had their code name in small print underneath their specialty.
Well, in the original one, the original one, they have Spirit listed as the evil.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you were talking about.
No. His code name Tracker and his pet Spirit. They actually have down at the bottom with Spirit.
Oh, so Spirit was the eagle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You haven't been able to find him anywhere?
No, I couldn't seem to find him.
You can track him down?
I haven't looked in a while, but when I was looking before, I couldn't find him, at least not at a good price.
There might be a GameStop near me that might still have them.
Well, yeah, if you see it, Leah, let me know.
Yeah, next time I'm in that area, because there's the one store that. I'll see next week if I could get to it. If I could, I'll message you if they have them there still. Because I know I
still have the original one.
I seen him there. I think like about a month ago.
Yeah, I do too, Tommy. I have all this shit too. I just got his O-ring needs a new O-ring, but
it's all about the O-ring, right, Trina?
Why did you say right, Trina?
You're a big J. Joe fan too now.
Well, here, real quick. So, since we were talking about that, just in case anybody else wasn't sure, the Guinea Pig Collective always brings receipts. So there you go, Tracker, and then you can't really see where it says Spirit on there, but his name is Tracker. and the eagle was Spirit.
Yeah, I like it too because the eagle they have 2 sets of wings for him, so you got like it's closed and by his side, or you could have it open up. Yeah, they did a
Yeah,
nice
the new one
job.
looked phenomenal. I remember seeing it. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, that looks like a really good version of him.
Yeah, they did a pretty damn good job. I have them.
Your mom will
But-
whoop you with a Hot Wheels track.
Did you see this? They actually have the cartoon collection now. They're putting out.
Yeah.
Pretty cool looking. I know you got all the origin ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the packaging. I like that they kept it like that too. Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. I mean, well, the secondary head that they included with the Origins line is kind of the cartoon head.
Okay.
So, I mean, you know, I can't say I fault them on trying to make extra money off it if they can.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's definitely, they're just kind of reusing what they already had available.
Gotcha. They did give him a new body. Where they did that. It looks that way.
Yeah, I haven't put anything up on eBay in a while. I haven't. Yeah, the last thing I sold on there was my Grimlock. Yeah, the ring. Make sure you use a lot of Vaseline.
Oh my!
Or was it
Do you
hot?
still have an original Optimus? Yeah, I do. I have an original Optimus, and then I have the 2009 re-release too. I'm sorry, Slasher.
The hot glue and Vaseline combo, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He-Man, not She-Man. You're damn right. You're damn right. No, they're doing some amazing stuff with some of that stuff, but I'd like to see them lean more into some more of the older figures first, because I know there's a bunch of older figures they haven't done yet for the classics for Masters of the Universe. I'd like to see them lead back into more of that stuff. I mean, they were doing it for a while, and then they just kind of stopped, and they've been worrying about more like the new Eternia shit, which obviously didn't do very well at all. I mean, it was all getting clearanced out. The Revelation shit that didn't do well at all, that got clearanced out.
Yeah.
The classic stuff for a long time, that shit was just selling left and right, and then they kind of like, they backed away from it. Now you're seeing the same figures again sitting on the shelf. You're seeing the Sorceress, you're seeing Buzz Off. There's one or two other ones like Fisto. It's not Fisto.
Buzz Off was one of my favorite fucking He-Man figures to have. Like Buzz Off, Whiplash, Claw Grip. I love those guys. Clawful,
yeah.
Yeah,
I know. Like they just what's a web store.
Web store was awesome.
Yeah, they just released the new Eternia version.
Trapjaw was awesome. I never had Trapjaw. Trapjaw was like one of all my friends had Trapjaw. I didn't have.
Well,
yeah, I had to go on eBay to get the classic version of it because they were sold out of stores immediately.
Well, they have the new Eternia version, so that's got the classic look for them. So I was surprised because I thought that they canceled this line, but apparently they didn't. Because I have a good number of like the regular looking ones, but again, new Eternia is really good. If you wanted the more proportion kind of version, those are pretty good. They're not attached to any stupid show or nothing.
Yeah, that's a cool looking figure.
Yeah, they did a nice job.
What up, Adam?
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
Time for Avid. Now, I've talked about this before. I wouldn't waste my money on that damn thing. That thing is way too overpriced.
What's
it
that?
was being made by a third-party company out of Japan originally, and it was selling for a fraction of what Hasbro was charging because they've officially licensed it. I would not waste my money on it because that's what it is, a waste of money.
Yep.
Let me see if I can get a good one. Adam!
I did it the other day on the wrestling stream.
Yeah.
It's that one guy with the brace on his neck. He kept saying that. And I went, Lindsay! Lindsay!
Oh, God.
More Lindsay, you're going to give freaking Slasher a heart attack, right? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they seen what another company was doing, liked it so much that they had to officially license, and then jacked up the price by like three or four times the amount it was originally selling for. Disgusting. But that's what these companies do.
Yeah.
So I have something here, another show off. This first time I'm showing this one off. It's something that's actually been planned for God knows how many months now with that BattleBot tournament that I'm still trying to get done, but because I've been having problems left and right with getting shit recorded, where I've been having problems with the internet. What's going on now?
Hey,
Hey, Adam.
But this is a new bot that I actually made specifically for that tournament. But I figured in the meantime, while I'm still trying to get everything together to get the tournament going, I can at least show off one of the new bots that I made. So it's been a while since I did a new battle bot, and I've got a couple more in the works. But here we go with this one.
And while Barnes is finishing off his treat, we're showing our newest BattleBot edition. Here we have Blade Runner. Of course, you know what this one is from. This is from the Blade Runner movie with Harrison Ford. We had to get this one. We do like to make BattleBots of some of our favorite movies. This one will be coming up in his first fights as part of the tournament that we've had planned for so many months with so many problems that we just couldn't get to it. But it is coming. We are working on it. Unfortunately, it's a problem with the internet company, and that is the only reason why it hasn't happened yet, because the videos are so long that it takes me way too many hours to be able to upload it. And right now they keep timing out, so we are having somebody come out and take a look at that, and hopefully that's fixed, and we'll be able to get you that BattleBot tournament that we promised so long ago. Here we go with Blade Runner with his weapon. He's got a nice big drum weapon sitting up there. This one can do a fair amount of damage, and this one should be a lot of fun once we get in the arena. Of course, like all the other BattleBots, he's got removable armor, and this whole back section that stabilizes the bot a little bit comes off as well. Guys, look forward to bringing this one up in the tournament, and then all the BattleBot videos after that, and we are working on a couple more. We haven't completely just stopped doing this. It's just a lot of this stuff is taking a little bit more time than it should. We hope that you enjoyed this one, and we look forward to seeing you watching and commenting on our next BattleBot video. Until next time, this is Tommy and Barnes the BattleBot Pig wishing you a good one. Later, y'all.
So cool.
Yeah, so I was trying to figure out what to do with this bot when I first put them together, and I remember the neon lights, so that's why I went with the blue streak running down the middle, and then replicate this.
Yeah, I like
Yep.
that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's just little things, little touches, something that reminded me of the movie, and that's what I try to add into every last one of those things. You know, when you do those customizations, it's all a matter of perspective, too. Like, what did you see that really reminds you of that movie? Like, some people would have said, oh, I'm surprised you didn't do stuff like the gun and everything like that, and I could have, but I felt it would have looked cheesy on the damn bot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's good stuff, though. I think he did a very nice job.
Yeah. Appreciate it. DVB, he says, I have a tragic He-Man story.
Uh-oh.
You don't want to hear it. It will make you sad.
I bet Chris's was more sad.
Chris got black-pilled the minute he read that He-Man story. That's why we got the Chris that we know today. He had all the He-Man figures at one time and Snake Mountain. Nice. That is one thing that I was looking forward to with the classic line, is they were doing a re-release of Snake Mountain. I just haven't seen it yet.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Thanks, Chaos. Appreciate it. I have a lot of fun with those damn things. What else do you say? I had them all until Hordak came out. That was around the time my parents became religious. Ah, no.
Oh, no.
Satanic panic.
Yep. That sucks.
Wow.
Damn.
Burn them all.
I'd be like, I'd be like, yo, all right, I'll burn them all, and then you guys got to put me up for adoption, because I'm done with you.
Oh,
shit. I'll burn them all, and then you're next.
Next on the list.
Oh shit!
What up,
shit,
Adam?
That's horrible.
What's going on?
Adam did a run in and nobody noticed.
Yeah, we saw.
I said hi to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I was here. I've been here. I was listening and Brutal was calling and Vinnie was talking about it. I was just plugging the show before you jumping on after getting done with CJP and ETUB. So
Excellent.
DVB, I hate that story. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Everybody loves a good plugging now. So
Especially with Vaseline, right, Trina?
Vaseline
Oh, that's horrible.
and a banana.
I say O-ring, she gives me shit. He says it's literally getting plugged, and she just laughs.
Didn't I give you?
I just get away with shit, Vinny. Haven't you figured that out by now?
I know.
Because Tommy gives no Fs.
So, in case anybody else has anything else, think about it if you have something and dig it up and let me know as we finish up our second toy break of the show. I found a couple of weird things in Walgreens of all places, and I just thought it was so hilarious that I had to film them.
Okay.
You just don't think of Walgreens when you think of looking for toys. Most people don't, but they have exclusives there, and they do sometimes just have some wacky shit that I've never seen in any other stores, just like these.
Sitting up in Walgreens, checking out some of the old toys I got here, and look at this. Like an old Stretch Armstrong. But it's a Stormtrooper. That's pretty odd. We also have a Darth Vader. How about that? And this I just found too hilarious. An Oscar Meyer Wiener monster truck.
Yeah, that Oscar Mayer one, yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
I died a little bit inside when I seen it. I was like, that's hilarious.
I'm surprised you didn't get it.
I was thinking about it, but I'm still tapped out, man. I haven't gotten my money yet. I got to get my money tomorrow.
Tomorrow we get paid, yeah, Tommy. Yeah.
What were they going for, by the way?
I think they were like $5.99 or $6.99, somewhere around there. Well, it wasn't that much.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go see if they've got them at our Walgreens. I got like 6 of them to go search. That was badass.
Yeah,
I know. Cool. Now I'm thinking about getting one too.
Right? It's too funny and perfect.
Well, even those Stretch Armstrong looking Vader and Stormtrooper, I found quite hilarious. I mean,
they were fun looking.
Yeah, I just died a little. I was like, that's hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie, they were awesome, Tommy. Like again, Stretch Armstrong, old school Star Wars stuff. I was like, I would actually buy those and put them in my Star Wars room.
Yeah,
because I do still have one, because of the stuff that I love that was good.
That's great.
The places where like Vinnie Star Wars art would go. Kind of a thing. I've got James Clark, the artist. I'd won one of the paintings he had done, and it was a Star Wars one. I just haven't had it framed yet.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I mean, it's I'm blessed with having all you artists as friends as well. But yeah, I mean, I still love the original Star Wars. That they can't take that from you.
The Stretch Armstrong, is that one of those? Is that a stretchy, like rubbery figure?
Yeah, just like that Stormtrooper. Yeah.
Okay.
He was a lot larger than that though.
Okay.
And then you grab him and run, and he just stretch and shit. And then he just eventually shrink back.
Yeah. I don't like those toys.
And he looked like a surfer dude.
Yeah, with his blonde hair and his blue trunks.
Yeah.
Now, Time Prophet says, yeah, OG Star Wars is the best. You're damn right it is. They should do a Titanic submarine toy that goes flat underwater. What did you have, Chaos? Did you have the stretch things, or did you have the little weenie monster truck? Always be timeless until Disney finds a way to screw it up, which I hope they don't do.
Yeah. The crossover toys, a stretch weenie truck.
Well, they can't ruin what's already been made, so make sure you have a physical copy of it.
Yeah.
Right. That's very important.
Yeah, speaking of which, yeah, I heard that Walmart, they said that they're going to be canceling all physical media as well, including video games.
Oh, man.
Yep.
So is that just in store? Is that online as well?
I don't know about online, but I heard that in store they're gonna take all the physical stuff out.
You know, these companies could only shoot themselves in the foot so many times. Eventually, you're not going to have any toes left.
Oh yeah, well they don't want any brick and mortar, especially with the plant they're doing right now.
Oh, okay. You got the Oscar Mayer wiener. All right, cool.
Think about it though. What would be coming out that you would want to spend your money on? There's fuck all coming out anyway.
Nothing.
No, I'm trying to collect the old stuff because I had no physical media collection, but now I've got a pretty good collection going.
Yeah. It breaks my heart too because I don't like to do that shit. I don't like the download game nonsense. I want physical.
Yep.
Because if something happens to your system or you need to get a new system, what, you're going to buy all those old games again and some of them they're not available anymore? Nah, that's bullshit.
No. It's probably just so they have less to get looted for, honestly.
I mean, you can't blame them though, right? With the shit that's happened. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, everything's kind of gone digital anyway, like, the tablets and all that stuff. And, again, artists will draw digitally now versus old school. But there's just some things like games and movies, you got to have them on because then if they go through and they digitally change it because it's digital, it makes it easier for them to control what you're seeing.
Yeah, Time Prophet's got the right idea here. Still got a pile of DVDs and still have VHS too. Nice. Same.
Yeah.
Chaos Boys got over 100 Blu-rays. Awesome.
Very nice.
I remember hearing something a couple years ago about sports games. The newer sports games, right? Especially the EA games, where you have to like they literally make you spend money, like actual money, on these card packs to get the best versions of players, or even like classic players, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if something happens, you got this shit digitally. If something happens, like say that player gets arrested for a DUI or has some scandal going on with them, that they'll take that player out of the game, completely. Mm-hmm. So you paid money for them to just erase a freaking player from existence of the game.
Yep.
I remember my friend was telling me that about a Madden, one of the Maddens that game.
Yeah, that's
awesome. Scumbag shit.
Like you said, like you pay money for that, but like, you got a jaywalking ticket, so yoink, right?
Yeah, and they'll just screw you over and be like, oh, this guy doesn't exist anymore. He's Chris Benoit from history now.
Yeah, that's some Demolition Man type stuff right there.
It's
thanks for the money.
Right.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Castaway. That is the problem with digital. They can change it anytime they want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
even if they don't fully own it. I mean, Netflix was doing that with Back to the Future.
Yep. Well, Chaos Hoy has it right there. That has happened already. Yeah. Like The Office. They removed an episode out of The Office, and they've done that to what's
Seinfeld.
another one?
Seinfeld.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, Sunny in Philly.
Seinfeld.
I think they hit like 4 episodes or something.
Yep.
Crazy
You
shit.
got to get what you like on physical media. It's imperative at this point.
Real quick, what did they remove out of Back to the Future?
There was a scene where he's got the Ooh La La book.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that little cover. They removed that because they said it was offensive.
The cover?
Yeah.
The Ooh La La cover.
Uh-huh.
Holy
So they removed
shit.
that section from the movie, and then people were pissing and moaning to Netflix, and supposedly they put it back in. But yeah, it just goes to show you that even if they don't own it, they will sit there and make changes anyway. And this is one of the things I always hated about Walmart. That's why I don't like buying a lot of physical media from Walmart, is because they make changes to their videos as well. I've seen it in a few of them. Like it, yeah, they don't like it, they'll just have it removed.
Jesus.
I've never run into that problem.
I didn't know that.
Nope.
Don't change what is, like it is.
Yeah, that was one of the first things I remember was the
look at that
ET shit.
So yeah, that's the painting, man. That he had done, and yeah,
That's sweet.
It's been rolled up for far too long, but yeah, there it is upside down for you, even it's
Can we see it sideways?
Yeah,
at the back.
But yeah,
Nice.
it's they can't take the stuff that we love. They can keep doing the stuff they're doing, but if you ain't paying for it, not watching it, don't mind. It's not there,
Right.
to ruin the good things that we all have had.
Yeah.
Plus, we all have each other to stay sane in the guinea pig. He's going to make us laugh. So
Yeah. Yeah, this stream cheered me up. I was really down before.
You damn right, Curtis. Fuck Walmart. Fucking Wally World. I hate those bastards. Slasher has something for us. So let me go ahead and get the share screen going.
Absolutely chaos, Hoy.
All right, it's not a figure to show. This is I'm taking a page out of Kenner's old playbook, right? So I came up with a line of Batman figures. It's 20 figures, and they're all Batman. They're all Batman, and they all have different all right. So all right. We'll start with number one. Sunday Picnic Batman, right?
Oh, this reminds me of conversations we've had about all the different McFarlane Batmans.
Yeah, isn't this his new lineup for 2024?
Yeah, that's what I say. You got, also you got to pussify Batman down a bit and give him stuff like Sunday Picnic Batman and Business Casual Batman. You know what I'm saying? There'll be a couple of different ones. Some of them might be a little bit more hardcore than others.
Wall Street Batman.
And some of them also they're gonna be play sets. Home Run Batman. Home Run Batman is gonna have. He's gonna have you're gonna put him in the stand, and he's gonna stand at home plate, and he's gonna swing.
No, wait a minute. I see
swing at the T-ball and hit it. Yeah, go ahead. What were you
saying? There are two that are too familiar already. There's Tomato Farmer Batman and Amish Batman. I think that could be the same thing.
Wait a minute. Technically, you could also say number 10 and number 19, social worker Batman and depressed teenage Batman.
Well, no, I'm saying
they talk to each other.
When I go down the list, I'm going to go down their suit, the costumes and the accessories they come
different
with.
accessories, right? Yeah.
All right, so Sunday Picnic Batman, he's gonna be dressed really nice. He's gonna have a nice checkered dress shirt, a nice white checkered dress shirt. He's gonna be wearing khaki.
I thought he'd have one of those crazy pullover sweaters.
Yeah.
You all right? See, I was also thinking this about Sunday Picnic Batman. See, I might want to give him a combination of the sweater tied around his neck, but kind of make it look like the Batman cape. You know? Yeah. But somehow on all of these, I'm gonna have to slap the Batman logo on it because it's cool.
Certainly, he'll have his ketchup bottle and salad tongs. And
no, his main draw is gonna be the action firing picnic basket.
Hey, boo boo.
The wine cork, thing, and his utility belt, stuff like that.
Business Casual Batman. He's gonna be wearing like a sports coat and an untucked dress shirt, and probably also give him khakis or jeans. Yeah, we'll give him jeans, right?
Yeah.
So his function is going to be an action-firing mocha latte. It's going to be an oversized mocha latte that he holds in his hand that shoots a missile out of it.
So a grande mocha latte.
So a hot dog stand Batman is going to be one of the like I said, like home run Batman. There's going to be some deluxe figures here with bigger accessories. So hot dog stand Batman, of course, is going to come with the action-firing hot dog stand.
Yeah, like the croissant orang,
And he's gonna be dressed with the apron and a little cap.
Will it be Samurai or will it be Oscar Mayer?
Oh, we'll see. Like when I pitch this to Kenner or whoever. Kenner doesn't exist anymore.
Actually, they
Batman,
do. Actually, Kenner does exist, but it's a subsidiary of Hasbro.
All right. So, public executioner Batman. He's gonna be dressed like one of those guys from the Green Mile, and he's gonna be a deluxe figure, just like Hot Dog Stand Batman, because he's gonna come with the light up action electric jet. And yeah, I'm also wondering, like, when they're wearing hats, do I give them the little bat ears on top of the hat?
Yeah,
I'm thinking I should do that.
The authentic sizzle action on the electric chair.
So Crack Addiction Batman, he's gonna look very down on his luck. He's probably gonna have like a dirty face, and we'll put like little red dots around his mouth to make
Will
it
he
look,
have teeth? Will he have teeth firing action?
No, Batman, Crack Addiction Batman is gonna come over. He's gonna come with a light up action crack pipe.
He's gonna come with and a San Francisco bumper sticker.
Now the light up action crack pipe is for usage with the light up action crack rocks, but those are gonna be sold separately in packs of 5.
His presidential commemorative crack pipe.
Comes with Walter White's,
All right, so Canadian Mounted Police Batman, we're gonna have to go a little international to get goodwill back with for DC. We'll start with Canada since they're so close. So it's just gonna be Batman on a horse, dressed as a Mountie
in flannel.
The hat.
He's gonna have he's a Mountie. He's a Mountie. He's gonna be in the Mountie suit. We might give him a light up action cattle prod.
Utility belt with some maple
syrup. He's gonna be on the horse like the Arabian Night Batman that I showed a couple weeks ago on the back of that Joker box.
He's gonna say A.
Oh, or yes, since he's a deluxe figure too, we might might give some of them some voice actions, like that Ash figure I had.
She launches like Canadian bacon slices.
Pizza delivery Batman. He's gonna come with the action firing pizza box, but I think he might also should be a deluxe figure and come with like a beat up little hatchback car for his deliveries, and it'll have like the pizza delivery sign on top of the car, but you gotta put the Batman logo on it because it looks cool.
Yeah. Shining a pizza slice in the air. Okay.
Yeah, we'll give him many different accessories.
Yeah.
Make him like the new school figures.
Nice.
All right. Wall Street Batman, he's gonna be dressed to the nines. He's gonna have the nicest suit. He's like black suit, white dress shirt, black tie. We might give him some gold pinstripes on his suit, just to make it look extra fancy. So Wall Street Batman is gonna come with an action firing oversized cell phone. And it's gonna like if anyone remembers the Michael Keaton, when Kenner did the first line of Batman figures, they had the changeable one where you could take the mask off and it's like not very good likeness of Michael Keaton underneath. He came with this really huge walkie-talkie that had a handle like a fucking coffee mug.
Yeah.
That's probably we're just gonna recycle that and have it fire a missile. So Tomato Farmer Batman, Tomato Farmer Batman, he's gonna be, overalls, like torn up jeans.
Yeah, the straw.
And we'll give him like the little
Hispanic. Is that Hispanic Batman?
Little flat brim hat.
Yeah.
And he's gonna come with the action firing tomato cannon. So social worker Batman, he's gonna be wearing just a dress shirt with rolled up sleeves and the tie. Like he's gonna look run down now, and he's gonna come with an action firing clipboard, and you could write people's names down who offended you on the clipboard. And so, like I said, home run Batman. He's gonna be like standing at the plate, and he's gonna have a little pitch, the little pitching machine go at him, and you just twist the waist, and he hits home runs.
You know, somewhere there's an executive going, he's
writing all this down.
It's McFarlane.
Somebody bring me a can of tuna.
We
These
might
are brilliant ideas. We got
Somebody's writing all this down right now.
We're gonna make it a little like because we want to charge a little bit more for these, like for the fancy ones. So like he's gonna have like little home plate stands. He's gonna be standing at a home plate. Might give him the cage behind him, the batting cage behind him. And Lion Tamer Batman is just gonna be kind of the same thing, except with the replace the baseball background with the circus background. He's dressed in a Lion Tamer outfit instead of twisting, hitting home runs when he twists his waist.
Please tell me he's going to come with a lion with Joker makeup on.
No, he's whipping a lion. He's going to come with a lion that you can whip. Well, maybe we'll paint the lion. Maybe we'll paint the lion with the Joker's face. I mean, maybe we'll paint the lion with the Joker's face.
I think that'd be pretty good.
This is all very exciting.
So fancy bartender Batman, he's going to be wearing like the red fucking thing around his waist. And he's going to have the suspenders and the red bow tie.
There you go, Vinnie.
The armbands, right? The armbands on the shirt, right? Yeah.
And he's going to have a little order sheet that says, "I'm going to be going to Senate soon."
He's going to be coming. He's going to come with the a bar, and you twist his waist, and he fires drinks down the bar. Now, mind you, Batman is the only character in the set, so he's going to be serving drinks to other Batman figures.
That's right.
So, gym teacher Batman, he's going to come with a whistle. He's gonna be dressed like he's gonna have like the half shirt. We'll probably give him a sweat stain on the shirt. And I don't know, Tommy, should we make him look like one of the sleepaway camp counselors?
Yes. The tidy
like
shorts.
With shorts, or should
it's got to be the tidy shorts.
Sweat stain in the shape of a bat on his shirt.
And his sock, he's got to have those big pull-up socks that have little bats on them.
Yeah, and he's gonna come with a whistle, like a life-size whistle. I mean, not for him to use because he's an action figure. Maybe we'll give him a whistle around his neck, but his accessory is going to be a whistle.
Yeah.
And it's going to have a disclaimer on the box telling you that if your gym teacher is being inappropriate to you or anyone you know, make sure to use this whistle.
The little whistle.
And we're also going to put the Batman logo on it because it's cool. So... Disco Fever Batman. He's going to be another fancy one.
Okay, this is the one I actually want.
Disco Fever Batman? Yeah, he's going to come with the...
bell bottoms.
Yeah, he's going to be basically dressed like fucking Travolta.
A mirrored bat hanging from the ceiling. Right.
And he's another one where you twist his waist and he dances, like, instead of hitting home runs or taming lions, he dances.
He throws the finger up in the air.
You might have an action firing disco ball. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah. I think the disco ball should be in the shape of a bat hanging from the ceiling.
You press the button and the disco ball explodes and a bat comes out.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Davy Crockett Batman, it basically speaks for itself. It's just Batman dressed as Davy Crockett. Maybe he'll come with an action firing musket.
His raccoon hat will have the bat ears.
Yeah, exactly. Every single one of these, I think now their hats should have that if they're going to come with the hat.
Like a musket rang. He doesn't fire the musket. He just throws it.
Amish Batman. Yes, he should have, bat ears on his Amish hat. Whatever you call those flat brim hats. And Amish Batman is going to come with no accessories at all because he doesn't believe in owning worldly possessions. So, sanitation worker Batman.
You can give him accessories to build the barn.
So sanitation worker Batman, he's gonna be Batman in a garbage man jumpsuit. We're gonna have to put the Batman logo on it because it looks cool. And he's gonna be the first one that comes with a vehicle because he's gonna come with the super action firing garbage truck, where you put all the other Batman figures in the back of it, presses the button, and it makes the beep beep beeping noises, and then it just fires all the Batman figures right out of the truck.
That's right.
So depressed teenager Batman, he's gonna be dressed like he came right out of Ozfest. He's gonna have like fucking kickwear pants, and he's gonna have like a black t-shirt over a long sleeve t-shirt. Right? Maybe we'll give him like a little tiny goatee. And he's gonna come with a skateboard and a bottle of antidepressants.
Does he have crying action too?
Yeah, like I said, this is open to any sort of like, you know, this is this is the pitch floor.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now, McFarlane's got he's got his notepad out and
Write
he's
this
jotting it all
down.
down.
All right, so now Valentine Heartthrob Batman.
This is gold.
Valentine Heartthrob Batman. We might have to cut a little bit of corners here and just basically repaint Sunday Picnic Batman. But he's gonna come with the action firing giant candy box heart.
I think he should be in a pair of red bat-shaped.
Maybe we'll give him like a rose
silk
between his
shorts.
teeth. Maybe we'll give him a rose.
Like the silk boxers.
Yes.
But they
Silk
got to be
boxers
like
with
instead
little
of
red
hearts,
bat
they're
hearts.
little red bats.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
A candy box orang, you know. Like,
But yeah, there you go, DC. And if you make a single one of these, you owe me $1 at least.
Oh, you clearly don't understand how Todd works. It's
I
these
just
are
got, you know,
free ideas. Thank
And
you.
I just got notified on Twitter that McFarlane's coming out with a new Batman line toy.
You know, and then if this
something
line
about
is
it.
successful, we can make another 20, and we might decide to throw a villain in there. I think I might throw in Calendar Man.
Let's go back and see what the chat had to say. Sunday Picnic Batman, what the fuck? Pizza delivery Batman, that's amazing. The internet will destroy us all. Yeah, right. This list is what happens when you're on cocaine.
No, I don't use cocaine at all, brother.
or work for McFarlane
Just
or
weed,
hope to work
just
for
weed.
McFarlane. Sunday fucking Picnic Batman. But Batman has
Spatula
fucking
rang.
money. Why do you need to do any of this? Because it needs to be in a line.
He was an
Barbie
Arabian
Batman?
Knight. I showed a box. He's a fucking Arabian Knight. First of all, why did Batman go back in time? And if he went back in time, why the hell would he be? When he stopped his parents from being
He
killed?
was a caveman.
You can't do that though.
DVB says
Yeah, because
Slasher,
then
you're
there'd be no
hilarious.
Batman. Yes, the time continuum loop would eliminate Batman from existence. Yes,
That's right. The universe
DVB
would
said you're
unravel.
hilarious, Slasher.
And
thank
this
you.
would have no need for existence because this would not exist. We couldn't have Potato Head.
I know, but he'd
Batman.
be happy.
Have no
He'd be
Batman.
happy with his rich parents, you know.
Guinea pig Batman leaves no lettuce unturned. I'm going to make a line of Jokers that match each Batman.
Yes.
What about Santa Claus Batman?
I'm saying there's another 20. There's another 20. There's another 20 that could be made when this, you know, when
That's
the line
right.
is successful enough.
Only room to grow, man. Room to grow.
Batman at law.
This is also like in response to like what Kenner used to do. You guys, Kenny and fucking Vinnie and fucking you know this, and Tommy, you know this. Fucking how Kenner made 50 different Batmans every single line with those original ones.
And I just thought of another one for you. Hawaiian dance Batman. He's got like the grass skirt and
There you go.
the
You can do a
flowers around his
crossover.
neck.
Magnum PI Batman.
there you go.
With the
Vinnie Art?
mustache.
Yeah.
How about the Vinnie Art Batman who fights crime by saying, "It's a me, Mario."
Mario Batman. There you
It's a
fucking go.
me.
Tomato.
He
Give
did
a
it with
nice
the
big
Ninja Turtles,
mustache.
right? Remember they made the Star Trek Ninja Turtles,
That's
so
right.
they could do anything.
That's right.
How about Batman banging She-Hulk Batman?
That'll be a super action crossover playset because you got to get
Yeah.
these two Marvel to play nice with each other.
And there's got to be a
Here comes
bedroom
the
set.
thrusting action.
a great big box.
You know what, Chaos Toy Zookeeper Batman? Where I sacrificed Zookeeper Batman for a Lion Tamer Batman. I was gonna fucking come up with Zookeeper Batman.
I like it.
Slasher, did you come up with all of those?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Chaos Hoy says depressed teenage Batman already exists. It's called
It
Gotham.
wasn't really that hard to fucking do. You could just slap anything on
Shopping cart collector Batman. He just prowls the parking lot collecting the shopping carts.
Oh, look, DVB's got another addition to Disco Batman. Disco Batman can throw razor sharp vinyl
Disco
sheet
Batman
like the
could
bat symbol.
also, Disco Batman can also come with a bag of cocaine.
Okay, Disco Batman.
And so
I
can
actually
Wall
want.
Street Batman. Too.
I have Disco Batman. 1 second.
What?
One second.
I
It's
hope
a
it's
Lego
a
version,
custom.
but it
I hope it's a
counts.
custom.
Ozfest Batman. Does Ozzy bite Batman's cow off? Batfink Batman. His wings are like shields of steel. Bullets cannot harm him.
Oh, man.
Thank you for reminding me why I should never watch YouTube. Handyman Batman. Hey, what's going on, Frankie? Batboy
Oh, well,
Batman.
you could have diversity Batman, and it's just Batman, but he's got black face. So, like a black
Well, wouldn't he have like multiple colors? He'd look like a patchwork of everybody.
You could have Asylum Seeker Batman, and he comes with a check for $2,000 and a free cell phone.
The Soul Assassin wants to see Deadite Batman.
Yes, please.
Curtis YZ wants to see him in the Gordon's fisherman outfit as a fisherman Batman.
There you go. That would be perfect for a line too.
Excellent.
It would be Batman X Gordon's vision.
Commissioner Gordon.
Nailed it. Oh shit.
Time Prophet says Diaper Batman would really be the shit. Oh, I'm glad you guys are all having fun with us. It's absolutely hysterical, Slasher. Thank
This
you
is
for
gold,
that.
man.
What do you
This is
got?
gold.
So we've got these little fellas here, man, and these are definitely they came with roller skates.
Oh my
that's
God.
great.
That's what we need. Roller derby Batman.
Yes, roller derby.
That's fantastic.
Like I said, I know they're Legos, but still, man, that kind of counts. I'm just saying. And this one's got gold. He's got a gold helmet. So
I
it's a
love
gold
it.
helmet. Yeah, gold cape. Yep. So yeah, I'm counting it.
Wow.
They come with little itty bitty roller skates.
Holy
That's
hell.
cute.
Fun fact,
Yeah, but
Batman actually did paint himself yellow once so he could kick Green Lantern's ass.
But like my idea for this Batman isn't that he's gonna be a roller skater. He's gonna be like fucking Travolta in Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got like the white suit with the just wearing the bat cowl. Really.
Oh yeah.
And then we could do Drug Lord Batman where he's just dressed like Tony Montana. There's so many ideas.
Yeah.
Well, this Tommy, you don't gotta blow me up. This is just a little fellow that was at Target, and they didn't have the back for it, so I got it for like $5. And then Brent Uti, I stuck it on my lava lamp topper because I don't know, I think that just looks badass. Because
Yeah,
of course
that's
I have a green lava lamp with
Yeah, with
white
green.
wax and purple water.
That's
Oh,
so
nice.
cool.
Oh, that's yeah.
So I threw him up here because Brent sent me the same one a couple years back. And he goes, "Oh, I feel so bad." I go, "No, dude, you don't understand. It's awesome. Mine didn't come with the backing and the papers. Mine just came like this." And I just double-sided sticky taped him on there. But I
Yeah.
think it looks cool with the lava lamp. You know,
It
I'll
does.
shoot
That
a
is
small
badass.
video or something and share it at some point. But yeah, I mean, it's just I've got a funny office. There's Joker stuff everywhere.
he
There's
looks
Punisher.
Yeah, that company, I think it's an Italian company that did those. I have a couple of DC ones, but I never saw any villains. But yeah, that's so cool, man.
Oh,
I try to make everything last as much as I can, and I'm gonna have fun with it. You know that.
Oh yeah, man.
Nothing wrong with that. Soul Assassin says, have y'all heard of Ralph Sifra? He makes custom figures and recently did a Punisher Batman from a McFarlane figure.
Wow.
Crazy.
Sounds familiar. The name sounds
You
familiar.
know, I think Time Prophet's on to something here, but what if you called it the Trading Places Batman?
See,
You know,
that
towards
was
the end.
another. That's another one I was gonna come up with, but I was gonna do Jamaican Batman, but that I already
You're
heard that
making me
joke.
crazy.
I already heard
Yeah.
that joke somewhere else, so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. It was already done.
Yeah.
Circus
But
Acrobat Batman technically
a good
already
one.
exists. It's called Robin.
Yeah.
That's a good one. But Thursday Night Bowling Batman is a good one. That's definitely gonna have to be a special set where
Yes.
he twists his waist and he throws the ball down the alley.
Yeah, he has the
That
arm
was
slinging
good.
motion for the ball.
And every time, like when you hit a strike, it goes da-da-da-da-da.
You know, like road worker Batman, he just stands there holding the sign. Stop.
Oh well, what about just Stop Oil Batman, where he's got to glue his hands to the street
His
action?
face is glued to the street.
His hands are glued to pavement.
Morning, yeah.
You got the Muttley laugh. Look out.
Soul Assassin says the morning after Batman comes with quick action arm to pick up the phone and call a taxi.
Oh shit.
English tea drinker Batman. About the Bob Iger Batman. His job is to ruin Disney. I think he's already got that position filled.
Oh yeah.
Robin could have no part of this. And,
The only Bats Batman, you know. Like,
It's Batman in a thong.
yeah.
how about Old Prospector Batman?
That's a good one.
Old prospector Batman, he's got like
Man,
the
like
beard. and-
it's limitless.
I'm telling you, Todd is just like he's
Yeah.
salivating.
Newspaper delivery
Yeah.
boy Batman. He comes with a bike and action firing newspaper bag.
Poor Todd McFarlane, he can't write fast enough to write all this shit down. He's like, wait, slow down.
I'm like, you owe me, motherfucker.
It's like I'm gonna make more money off of Vinnie. That son of a biscuit.
Oh yes, I can see that.
From the Bill
Yeah, you know
Bowser.
what? John Turturro as the. I always thought that he was a good guy who could play the fucking Joker. 'Cause
Mhm.
Yeah,
he
why not?
basically looks like the fucking Joker anyway.
Oh no. The Time Prophet says the Village People Batman comes in 4 vivid colors.
Oh well, yeah, you have like
Wouldn't they just come as a
Biker
set and each
Batman.
one would come as one of the members of the Village
Yeah, like
People?
biker Batman, Indian Batman.
Indian Batman.
Wizard of Oz Batman, he's like in the little gingham dress with the ponytails and the
1950s biker Batman.
What were the Village People? There was an Indian. There was
There
a
was a
Construction
cop,
worker.
an Indian, a
construction guy.
worker. Oh, who the fuck? There was the all right.
was a cowboy. Was it a cowboy?
Yeah.
I think
Who
yeah.
and the biker guy, the leather boy.
No,
There you go,
Curtis says
Indian
dish
Yeah,
Batman.
Indian Asian dude. Yeah.
Curtis said dishwasher, and Frankie said tax agent Batman. And then
Yeah, see, I said that. I
Rose
said
is
that last.
YouTuber Batman who comes with his own misery.
I said tax agent Batman.
Misery.
I said tax agent Batman and crack addiction Batman last week, and that's how I ended up coming up with that list.
That's right. That's good.
Public
Defender Batman.
Judge Batman. Byblogger Batman is assault to Batman. Where the hell is we're all going to hell? I think we're already there.
That's all right.
He
I
can
got
do
a good
Batman
one
can do a
waiting for
late
me
night show like Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Oh,
Call
yeah,
Center
great.
Batman.
Oh man.
Yes, but she'll never play with him. There was a Navy guy. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. It was like a
Yeah,
sailor
because
dude,
when they did that one song in the Navy, it had him standing out in front. Holy shit!
something like that.
That would be a big ass playset.
You know, it's common for people to forget one of the 4 Village People. That there's always one that people forget or get wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a thing.
I believe it.
Well,
Yeah.
especially now, the younger kids don't. They don't know what we're even talking about.
Yeah, that's true.
We're old.
Yep. Chaos Oi.
It's called
Yeah.
Clown World.
I told you, I got a good room waiting for me there in my dad's hotel casino, Snowball's Chance.
Curtis, I already have baseball player Batman. He's home run Batman.
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll make another baseball one where he throws pitches instead of his home run.
CSI Batman, he could come with the music playing in the background. Who are you? Who?
It'd be the
Well, you
short
could
of the
have
Owls version.
if you did a baseball Batman, you could have each you could have home, you could have like first base, second base.
Yeah, you could have like
left
whole
field.
team.
a Batman where you press the button and he jumps to catch the ball.
Yeah.
Above the
He could be
ball, like he's
pitcher,
robbing someone of a
catcher.
home run.
Well, instead of
Oh God,
instead of-
you can make each one comes with a part of the field, so you can create the whole diamond.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
And then you can
it'll
have
just be-
Robins
It'll
too.
just be 2 teams of Batman playing him, like just
yeah,
nothing but Batman on both.
he
Teams.
doesn't.
Or
have-
don't forget the Robins, though. That could be your baseman or your referee or your
Yes,
umpire.
They're
'Cause
like,
you could have
instead
a whole
of-
team of fucking Robins, yo.
You
Well,
you
my-
have
my
to
job
collect
with
each
this
figure
line
to. You have
my
to
job-
collect each figure to build a
Yeah,
figure.
Robin.
Yeah, you build the field instead of build the
Yeah.
figure. Yeah, that'd be.
Yeah.
Man. Oh
And
my
it-
god, they're gonna charge an arm and a leg for this shit.
instead of throwing batarangs, he's got to just throw the bat.
Holy shit.
But my job with this line proposal is to make as many Batman figures as possible. I want to have like 98 Batman
Yeah.
figures in this line.
98. How about
And, like,
980?
two-
980 Batman.
two to two,
Listen.
like maybe 5 other figures.
Yeah.
Like the second line, I'm just gonna make
Yeah.
Calendar Man. Everyone who
Basketball
doesn't know
Batman.
Calendar Man, he's like one of the lamest Batman characters. If
Yeah.
you want to look him up.
Condiment
Arbor
Man.
Day
I want to
Batman.
make him as the fucking villain. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you know, Frankie, that's not bad because Post Office Batman could come with postal shooting action.
Yeah, he'll have an action firing mailbag.
No, he can't do guns.
He's got to throw the letters like, the turtle pizza thing that would shoot out the truck, But
Yeah, I'm saying he'll have a mailbag on his side. And you
Cupid.
press the button, and it fires letters at people.
Cupid Batman. He's like,
breaks
for
all the
holidays,
ladies'
or
heart.
each one.
No, not Cartman. That would be Kenny.
That's Kenny.
Kenny Batman gets killed every week.
They killed Bat Kenny.
That's okay. Batman's a dick.
I'm just saying, like,
Kenny,
they go all
CSI
out-
Batman, Steve Scarecrow couldn't handle the heat.
The way the
He comes
Ninja
with the
Turtles started
sunglasses with the alternate head in hand so he could put it down whenever he says a cheating line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the way the Ninja Turtles started doing all those stupid figures. Like, there
Yeah.
you go. Just got even stupider with
Yeah.
the Batman figures.
I'm
That's
telling
right.
you, man. Todd McFarlane has got like the biggest hard on for you at the moment. I
Yeah.
swear to God.
Slow down.
I'm
I
gonna
can't
get an
keep up.
email
I'm
tomorrow. Hey, you want a job?
Yeah. Slasher's going to be, look, I got to cancel Saturday's stream because I'm going to be working for McFarlane Toys.
I
on
am
this
now the
new
head of
Batman
creative.
line.
I'm now the head of creative, not just
That's
at
right.
McFarlane, but for DC Comics in general.
Come on over. We'll give you your own office and everything. Come on.
Like, you know what sells better than anything? More Batman toys.
Wonder
You know,
Woman,
you
Batman.
You want to really get on his good side, Slasher, you got to come up with tuna-loving Batman. You will be hired.
You know what?
instantly
I
by
know
that.
he'll get a hard on off that Batman baseball player playset. You know you are.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Baseball was his life.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Each figure comes with a piece of the field. You got to build like the whole Wrigley Stadium. Right, yeah.
Hey, Tommy, don't forget, I am the Batman who loves tuna.
You know what? Now, here's just a thought. The hot dog Batman could technically work into the damn baseball field, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Flinging
yeah,
his
there you
hot dog
go.
rangs.
That's right.
Or you know what I'm saying, after you complete the Batman Field of Dreams, you could just take your hot dog stand Batman and just put him any old place.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you could fill the stand. Maybe we'll even have like a little section of bleachers. Like a little section of bleachers where you could put all the other Batman figures there. We want you to buy as many Batman figures as possible,
That's right.
even if you got to buy doubles or triples.
All the Batmans.
Oh, there you go. Officer Batman. They're talking about police officer Batman. And that can also fit in with the field, too.
Yeah, security guard Batman.
Yeah.
Shoe
Shine Batman.
Yeah.
Get your shine
Librarian
box.
Batman.
Get your shine box.
Bring back the Dewey Decimal System. What's up, Steve? Buttman and Robin Begins. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Why are you gay, Batman?
What?
It's into the playset.
Telling you, man, you're sitting on gold right now. That's it.
Yep.
You're gonna get the call.
Also, I should have unveiled this to you guys. I should have just went straight to fucking DC.
Straight into production, right? Just
All you have to do
guys.
is clip this stream. Just clip this stream and just send them the pitch.
Hey, that's what happened with.
Hey guys, I got a fucking money making ass idea.
Yeah, well, hey, that's happened to Kevin Smith. He talked about that whole thing. It ended up they stole it when they turned it into that Gotham TV series.
Yeah.
It was him and his
Yeah, the Smallville of Batman, right? Where it was like the young.
Yep.
Yeah.
Soul Assassin might be on another one, good one for the line right here. Culturally offensive Batman comes with stereotypical accessories.
Oh my god.
Twitch thought
Counselor
Batman.
Yeah.
Ocean Gate Batman.
I want Chef Batman with his Disney cookbook.
Yeah,
Poker.
fancy chef Batman could be also an accessory. Like you could put it like maybe we'll have like we'll have the fancy Bat nightclub, right? And he could also be accessorized with a fancy bartender Batman.
That's right. Yeah, they all go together somehow, right?
Somehow.
What's up, Tony?
Somehow.
My Penguin, he comes with the iceberg lounge so that Batman can take it over. You know, Batman's actually the villain in the set. You just don't know it.
That's right. Slinky Batman. He's the same as Biden Batman. He falls down the stairs.
Oh shit! Oh, someone else did that. Did you hear that one? Hold on, I got the footage of it.
The Science Man and the Boy Booster.
Oh, I can't play the audio though. You'll get hit for copyright on this one. So.
But you can share the link for everyone to watch on their own.
That's good.
I'll show it tomorrow on Rumble.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
love that RR, the Science Batman and the Boy Booster.
That's it.
Well, you know what? Yeah, eventually we're gonna have to have one single Robin, at least one Robin, or maybe we'll do two. Depends on how successful the first line is.
He had a few.
That's me. I'm the Boy Blunder.
This is the Gavin Newsom Batman, who can't walk downstairs either.
It's got step falling action.
Oh, my thing ain't working. Well, if it works tomorrow. Damn it. What is
Welcome
going
to the wonderful world of not interneting.
Yeah.
Florida internet.
We'll play it tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Possibly.
Why the hell?
Oh wait. Can someone go to Stig's comment?
Gamer stream Batman.
Human Centipede Batman. Oh, there you go.
That's right. They all link together.
With the Robins, right? All the Robins.
Oh, you know what? That might be a build-a-figure set.
Build a figure.
That's how you get more money.
Each one comes with the next one's head to shove up the ass. Right there.
They don't come with heads. They just come with the post.
And they all have the mask. Every single one of them has the mask. That'd be awesome.
You take the head off and you have the little round
They
peg
just
and
pop
you put
together.
it in the butt of the other.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it doesn't come with the head. It just comes with the post, just to shove up the next one.
There is
This
no
is
head,
this is figure 1 out of 8 for the centipede.
Might have to spit on it a little bit, to get it lubed. Have it in
Wait,
there.
we have Vaseline for that.
Oh, you knew you were gonna work it in somehow.
I said,
You gotta work it in somehow.
Good job.
Especially if you have Vaseline.
Twitch thought Batman comes with the hot tub and the little rubber ducky.
Alfred comes with the Vaseline.
Oh no!
Yeah, Alfred comes with his hand up, holding a little plate of Vaseline.
He's got like a hand towel and shit.
Yeah.
He's carrying,
Yes.
Your Vaseline, sir.
the little glob of Vaseline in his palm.
Fucking
A little dabble, do you?
popsicle stick, fucking, you know.
Dabba,
There you
dabba,
go.
dabba, 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 dabba.
Oh,
I think this one was directed at you, Vinny. Frankie's taking shots up, buffering internet, Batman.
Yeah. He's got the same internet.
I love it.
Captain Kirk Batman, he likes green leaves, but hates She-Hulk. Robin's a badass character, but not yet in film format. Yeah, this is true. They came close a couple times, but they failed. 007 Batman, Cutterfish or Vanellope. Oh no. Weirdos. Really? You're here with us.
You're watching us.
Roadkill blood. Ah, Steve.
That's right.
Dude.
Hillbilly Batman.
Don't make it weird, Stig.
Remember, I have no affiliation with this stream.
Not affiliated.
We talked about this. As far as I'm concerned.
Alfred having lube on his tray, staying straight back behind the set. Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Tom Cruise Batman has to stand on the box and be taller than Robin.
Still running from his gay fucking intentions.
Oh man. Okay, so I got one more toy to show off. We've already been going for damn near 2 hours, so
You have like
I'm getting to
Batman.
this last toy.
Batman.
What'd you have, Brutal?
Batman. You know.
Yeah, Batman.
Man.
It's ma'am. That's all it does. It just says it's ma'am. All right, so I got this one. This is actually another figure that was actually pretty decent. Another one I was actually surprised at how decent it was because I didn't have a lot of hope after the last couple of Hasbro Transformers figures I did. But this one was actually pretty decent, and I was actually shocked at how well of a job they did on this. So kudos to them for doing something right. So let's get into the last toy review that I have for today's show.
Jumper's hanging out in his bed and he is enjoying the last of his Pigaween treats. And what are we showing off from Hasbro Legacy Evolution? We got another Junkion in the way of Trash Master. Now, Trash Master is much larger than the last few Junkions that we did as far as Crash Bar and Scraphook is concerned, but he is still much shorter than Junk Heap or Wreck-Gar. So let's go ahead and get him out of the box and take a look at him. Right out of the box, here we have Trash Master. It doesn't look too bad for a Junkion. He's got some decent leg movement right here, both forward and back. Goes quite a ways. He's got a pretty decent knee bend right here. He's got a pivot, he's got a pivot right here. It's part of his transformation. And, barely any rock. Like, there's almost no rock whatsoever in this bottom. It's there, but it's very minimal, and it's very, very tight. So he's got the spread out all the way over there. With these pieces coming up, he can do the full Van Damme splits. Of course, he has a waist turn right there as well. Head movement. Head movement was side to side. Really, no real tilt back and forth. That's pretty depressing. The arms come all the way up and around. They do come all the way out. He does have a bicep cut. He does have a pretty good elbow joint right there. There is hand movement as well. He goes in a little bit of an action pose with some of his extras sitting on him. Not really sure what kind of weapon this is. I guess it's just a big claw arm or something like that. It's kind of weird. It doesn't even look like a blast or anything, but okay. Because of the way his legs can move and the way his joints can move, he can get down into a perfect full kneeling position. Here we go. We got Crash Bar and we got Scraphook with Trash Master in the back. And you can see how much larger he is than these other core class Junkions. And with a few extra pieces, here we have Trash Master in his trash truck mode. This one, it's not bad looking. It actually went together extremely easy. He does have a little bit of an opening jaw in the back to kind of eat up the trash. A little bit of a miss in the way of the head articulation. So the best I can give this one is a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, not a bad looking figure overall. The fact that he got down into this full kneeling position is one of the things I always want to see all these figures do. There's no reason with the amount of articulation that they can put in figures that he shouldn't. Now, I didn't notice any of the rocker on the bottom of the feet really moving, but after I messed with it for a while and started putting them into different positions, it did loosen up a little bit more, and it did have a little bit more articulation there. Yeah. And then, of course, the size disparity, though. Like, he's just he should be bigger than the rest. Weird. Yeah, he should be. Go ahead.
No, I was saying it's so fucking weird between Wreck-Gar and these other ones. It's like, why did they screw up the scale so badly in all of them?
I don't get it. I don't understand it. I mean, this guy is a trash truck. Yeah, he should be bigger than either one of these guys, but I think he should have been closer to the Voyager height, quite honestly.
Yeah, he should have been.
But the one thing about all these guys, and there's a few more in the set which I haven't been able to find yet, you pull them apart and you can combine them into a giant trash. I think it's I don't know what it's called, but it's a big junkion.
Yeah, Trashosaurus or something.
Trashosaurus, I think. Yeah, I think that might be, or Junkosaurus. Maybe it is.
Maybe. So yeah, something like that. Saurus was in there, but not Soros, but
yeah, we don't want that.
That's a different kind of trash. But yeah, I saw. I think it was Prime versus Prime. I think that guy had put it together. I saw it the other night when you mentioned it, and it's not official. And whoever engineered it, like, I understand it's almost like they snuck in that you could build that thing, but it's like it's not sturdy at all. Like the way that the arms and the legs plug in, it's just kind of like a little statue type of thing. Yeah,
it's a money position. No, it's a really good looking figure. I was actually quite surprised with that one, and considering like how bad the Spike one was.
Yeah, I mean, if he was bigger, that thing would have been fantastic all around.
Well, here's what they are doing, and I actually had this saved specifically for this talk as we were winding down, because I knew it was going to be the last thing I did of the night. So they have this guy coming out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, scrap heap. So
now, at what scale is he? He's going to be.
He's going to be Voyager, the same as Wreck-Gar and Junk Heap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was pretty good.
The bike form is really cool. So what I did is I took these pictures and I grabbed the other two because I haven't reviewed them yet. So they're probably going to be reviews for next week since they've been sitting for a while. Okay. But I checked them out. Everything on these two, this guy right here is different, with the exception of this leg and the middle of the waist right here with these like saddlebag looking things on his hips. That is the only thing that's been reused, and it was reused through all three figures. Everything else is new. The chest is completely new. The arms and everything are new. The head is a new sculpt, and even the lower legs are all new on all three.
I think the tires are reused too.
Well, yeah, the tires, so it's the same ones that Wreck-Gar and I think the other one had. But yeah, but I mean, those are just additional. I'm talking about the main parts of the figure himself. Mm-hmm. So yeah, all that stuff is all new. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think he looks nice too.
It is nice. Again, it's so strange that they didn't do all these guys in the same scale.
Yeah, I wish they would have.
That's a missed opportunity.
It is. I mean, it's a shame. Like some of the smaller ones, they actually look really nice too. But when they're so far out of scale with everything else, it just looks odd.
Yeah, I agree.
Guys are still going on the Batman, huh? Geisha girl Batman. Bukkake Batman. Oh no.
I like what RR said though. It's the Trashosaurus.
Soros. That comes with a 50% population decrease.
Just 50?
Just 50.
Oh man,
Don't shy away from fetishes.
Sorry. No scat talk here.
Yeah, I need to find the other Junkions that are part of that. The deluxe set.
There's a purple one too. I think it's one of the other figures. It's just
well, basically it's slightly changed. So it's basically the same as Scrap Hook, but they remolded the front to make it look more like a race car, like something out of Mad Max. And he's purple because he's actually a Decepticon.
Oh, that's interesting.
Now they do have another one that's basically a remolded Scrap Hook in the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line. He's like a weird green color and everything. But he's not supposed to be part of this set. He's just a reuse of the mold. It's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool. I'd like to see them do some more of the Voyager scaled ones too.
Yeah,
because like I said, they got that one coming out. The what was his name again? Scrap Heap. They got him coming out, so that's pretty cool. I'd like to see him do a few more because I think the Junkions were pretty cool in the movie, and they really didn't touch on them a whole lot in the cartoons following. Because I've been doing my homework for that December '86 movie review that I'm going to do on my channel, and I'm going back over all the characters that I don't see anymore after the '86 movie. And yeah, it looks like just about everything from 85 down, just about, with the exception of some of the mini bots, all of them were wiped out. They were all assumed and presumed dead. And there was one scene actually in the Sunbow cartoon where they actually go on the barge that's floating in space, and it's the first time they kind of partially bring Prime back to life when the Quintessons reprogrammed to try to destroy the Autobots.
Yeah.
That they talk about a few of the bots. So they mentioned Ironhide, Prowl, and they mentioned Huffer, which you only see in the very beginning of the '86 movie when on Earth. You only see him in like one scene, and then you never see him again. And he was one that I was always presumed dead, but you never actually seen it on screen. So I'm not going to be going into that. And like I said, I'm doing my homework right now, finding out all the ones that were deceased and gone, and which ones actually made it. So an interesting theory on there will be about the Insecticons. Because, I did find something in the later episodes of Sunbow that involved Insecticons. Cool. I'm wondering if the ones that perished in the movie were just clones or if they were the original ones and the clones are left running around.
Oh, that's going to be interesting to talk about.
That should be. My little bat pony. Strawberry bat cakes. Yes, Perceptor did survive. He was on the ship. Remember, he left with Ultra Magnus and all them. Wound up on Junkion, or the planet of Junk.
I still want to get that figure. I haven't found him yet.
That's such a beautiful figure. That was like one of the best out of the early parts of that line when they were doing '86 movies. Yeah. Like, holy shit, that Perceptor is perfect. They couldn't have done anything better on it except maybe darken the colors just a little bit. They seemed a little bit on the light side, but other than that, like everything about that was a 10 out of 10. That thing was absolutely perfect.
That was great. Trans
Batman, more than just a guy. Oh no. Car salesman Batman. Yeah, you can find them on YouTube.
That's true. You're not wrong.
Grifter Batman. He has his own GoFundMe running.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
But that is just about all I have for today. Teenage Mutant Ninja Batman. Private Detective Batman. Anybody want anything else?
No, I'm good.
He's tapped out. What'd you say, Brutal? Full bat? Five Batman? Go ahead.
Yeah, they form into a bigger Batman. They just they all hold on to each other and just become a bigger Batman.
See, right now, Slasher's loving you. This is how you keep the line going.
I think Todd just finished with that one.
He was like, oh.
I'm guaranteed to buy all Batman figures so I can make a big Batman.
The world's greatest of erective.
That's right.
Pokey Batman? Oh, no. Guys. And thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us. I hope you had a laugh. I hope you got some enjoyment out of this stream, and hope you had some fun checking out some of the collectibles. Thank you to everybody who's been on the panel, and we're going to go around and we're going to let everybody let you know what they got going on, and we are going to start with.
What car is that coming up? Creepy. Drive by.
Yeah, thanks for letting me chill. Always love these streams. Yeah. Yeah, movie this weekend we're gonna be reviewing is Maniac from 1980. Not very well known slasher movie. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Hey, man, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for bringing that awesome list with you.
Yeah, I'm glad everyone seemed to enjoy it.
That was fantastic.
No, it was a lot of fun. And we're going to run it on over to.
Hey, I'm stuck. I can't transform. Oh, thanks. I think.
Well, thanks for having me on. This was a blast tonight. Really awesome stream, and everybody in the chat was hilarious as well. Next Wednesday, I think I'm going to take I'm going to take the 8th off, and we'll resume streaming the week after. And I'm thinking we'll do Willard on that Wednesday. What do you think about that, Slasher?
Cool.
All right, yeah, because Slash has been
Are
asking
you
for
going
that.
to do a watch party, or are we going to watch it beforehand?
I was thinking of watching it beforehand.
Cool, yeah.
On Tubi.
That's yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna do another watch party again because that was a lot of fun. But yeah, 7 p.m. on what will it be? I think it will be the 15th on my channel at Real Horror REEL. And yeah, other than that, you can find me on right here on Tommy's channel, on Vinnie's channel, and Slasher's movie streams now too. And yeah, other than that, I hope you all have a great night and great rest of your week.
Trina, thanks for coming and hanging out with us, and I'm glad you had a good laugh as well.
Thank you.
I'm running on over.
Not okay.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. It was a lot of fun to just like sit down and relax and goob out for a while instead of getting beat over the head with the monotony of everything else in the world. So I thank you for that. And other than that, my channel really doesn't do much. I'm in negotiations right now with a major production company to start doing some things, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm in negotiations. Right?
Major production company.
Yeah.
You should do that. Sell your life story, the rights to to the Brutal Morning with Saga.
Yeah. No, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
Well, I know one person who doesn't want that, but you already took them out, so it's all right.
Yeah, that's right.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Brutal.
Yeah, thank you guys. It's always good. It's a good time to it's nice to escape. That's why you do it, right? To escape the bullshit. So
for sure, dude.
So thanks for that.
No, anytime, man. And I see you pop back in, so we're going to run it on over.
And all day long, I put up a dog's ass. Just bang, bang, bang up his ass. That's my pleasure.
That's my pleasure. Yes, it is. Yeah, internet. You gotta love it, right? It's just it's working, then it's not. So yeah, I'm here, there, and everywhere, man. Everywhere you should be. The men's room, Friday, after Vinnie, of course, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out with me and Seth and David Applegate and guests. And then of course I'll be, with E-Tep Cooling's Place to Be review Saturday night as well, with Vinnie on Friday and Sunday, and Tommy when he's got spaces. And yeah, these are always fun. Sorry I missed quite a bit of this one, but always a blast here with these great people in the underground.
Yes. Awesome. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us, Adam. Always appreciate it, man.
Thanks for having me. I love sharing off our collections together, man.
And that's what it's all about, man. Showing everything out that we enjoy and having a good time, man. If you can't do that, man, what the hell are you doing?
And for our Trina there, this is the the real Superman before Christopher Reeves passed. This is the one when he was doing the Smallville that they did on the show.
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah, that one I've had that ever, and then he passed and everything. But yeah, that's the one that I had. And I was like, yeah, I've had it ever since.
Nice.
That's beautiful
to go out on.
Nice.
Happier notes. We have lost some celebrities here and there, but yeah, it's just one of those things that it was really cool because it went through his foundation, the Christopher Reeves Foundation, when you got the ring.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So
I think my brother has one. I think my brother has one like that too, because he's got some stuff from them too. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep. I mean, I've got my potato heads. Y'all know how much I love my tater heads because I think they're fun. But I've got my Superman and Wonder Woman and Batman and a couple other ones. And
those are great.
They're cherished, but like the ring, that was that one of those once in a lifetime kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
So to be able to share that. Sometimes it's the smallest little trinket, whether it's the Weeble Wobble of Mickey Mouse that's out in the gym or something real small like the ring. It's always fun to share with everyone. So thanks for always doing this, Tommy.
No. Thank you for coming and hanging out. And of course, always thanks to all the people that hang out in the chat and listen to us talk a bunch of nonsense or just talk about fun toys that we love.
Yeah.
But we're going to run it over. A man that needs no introduction, but I'm going to give it to him anyway.
It's me, Mario Kartitis. Oh no.
Hey everybody! Remember, sign up to this fantastic Volume 3 art book. The Art of Vinnie T, Volume 3. Jump on this one. Do the sign up thing, because I'll be launching the campaign in I think maybe another week or so, somewhere around there. I'm going to put together a bunch of stuff for you guys. So the book is complete. This was going to be 64 pages. You've been asking for it. You've been wanting more. So a new art book is coming at you very soon. I'm waiting on my sample copy. I want to make sure he's printed properly and all that good stuff. We're going to be launching this campaign. I don't know, like I said, another week or so, I guess. I don't have a definitive date yet, but once I do, I will definitely drop that everywhere on Twitter, on YouTube, and all that great stuff. And we'll do like a launch party or something. But guys, please sign up. Don't miss out. I'm probably going to end up moving the first 2 art books onto this campaign as well. So don't sleep on the other stuff if you haven't gotten it yet, and you do want them. Still available right now on the City of Venus campaign. We got Shadow of the Kraken. We have Through the Woods. All those books ship immediately. So this is going to be campaign number 7 coming at you very soon. There is also going to be a teaser of City of Venus 2 in this book as well. A couple pages, to whet the appetite and all that great stuff. Guys, please do that. And tomorrow we're going to be hanging out for the Friday Underground stream. So 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be talking about some crazy topics. We'll hit more of the what's going on with the whole Walmart situation and the media stuff. Elon Musk, we'll talk about what he said recently. We have some checks from Joe Biden. So plenty of crazy shit to talk about. And it's going to be a good time. So Friday Underground tomorrow. And I don't know what's going on Saturday yet. But I think ETEP's going to do a stream again. Either way, guys, thank you so much. Everyone in the chat, you guys and girls are amazing. Everyone on panel, love you all. Hell yeah, man. This was a blast.
Vinnie, always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure. Guys, of course, the links are all there. Some of the links have been dropped in the chat. Thank you, Kurz, for dropping all those links for everybody's channels, too. Really do appreciate it. Of course, if you missed that and you don't know where it's at or you're watching this on the replay, it's all down in the description. Everybody should be listed down there. If they ain't, somebody needs to get on me and make sure that I get it right, because these pigs, they do whatever they want sometimes. I tell them what to do, and they just don't pay attention. It's so hard to find good pig help around this place sometimes, especially the way I feed these guys. You'd think they would just do everything. Toll booth Batman. God, you guys are going to be talking about that on Twitter. I can see it now. That's going to be the conversation that never ends. Thank you, Slasher, for bringing that absolutely hysterical topic.
No problem.
That was a lot of
You're
fun,
going to be
man.
rich,
A lot of
man.
fun.
You're going to be rich.
I'm telling you, McFarlane, I'm
Pay
waiting for
attention.
my fucking
Donut.
check, bro.
That's right.
If I see hot dog stand Batman,
Yeah, I'm
Dude,
telling you, you got to
dude,
keep an eye on Todd. He
dude,
likes to take ideas.
I at least want. All right, I'll go so cheap as to say I want $4 for every fucking hot dog stand Batman that's sold.
Yeah.
Home run Batman, home run Batman. You know your baseball dreams, right? Your baseball dreams. It's right there on the table for you.
He'll do that very soon. But real quick though, Chaos Hoy, no one's getting checks from Brandon. It's he receives some big checks, and we have some of that. That's what we're going to be showing. Crooked Joe, he's definitely crooked. Tiny hands, wrinkly balls. That's on his face. Hugely.
Guys, thank you for hanging out with us. Curtis YZ, DVB.
Tommy, though, everyone else's ideas, that's on them. Whether McFarlane steals them in the chat, is they're coming up with some other ideas. Like I have a list. I legit have a list, and I showed it right here.
Yeah, that's right, and that means it's protected technically under copyright
All
because you
these,
showed it off.
everyone else is kind of like they're the ones who are. Like, McFarlane makes building inspector Batman. That's on them.
I hereby relinquish all of my Batman ideas to McSplitter Studios for his sole proprietary purposes.
State Fair Carney Batman.
Yeah, I've seen that. Guys,
Tiny hand smells like cabbage.
Thank you, everybody who's been hanging out with us. Curtis YZ, Chaos Hoy, Frankie Knows, Lurch. Thank you for being here. Scrambles the Death Dealer came in a little late, but thanks for showing up, buddy. I hope that you were doing well. Thanks for stopping in. Once again, Curtis, thanks for dropping all the links. Everybody that else has been hanging in the chat, God dang, Toy Mafia. Jeez. Brutal Morningwood, Trina, Slasher, of course. Steve Kenobi for dropping in. Thank you, Steve. I know there was a bunch more people. I remember Bad Take Bojan was in earlier. The Time Prophet was in earlier. Soul Assassin was in here earlier. Monotony had stopped in. Huh?
Scrambles. You said
I said that.
Sorry.
Journalist Batman.
RR.
Is that like Knox?
I said RR.
Curtis.
Sorry.
Luffy is God.
Local guys who are always here. Awesome.
Everybody that stopped in, thank you so much for being here and being part of this. Once again, I hope that you had a good time. I know we did. And of course, if you have the ability to drop your own channel like Curtis did right over here, be sure to check Curtis out. There's nothing wrong with that. Check him out. Check out, see what he's doing. Give him a like. Give him a subscribe. Check out Lurch's channel as well. Guys, this is how we do it. We support one another, and we check out each other's channels. I'm a firm believer. If you stop by somebody's channel and you enjoy what they're doing, there's nothing wrong with giving them a subscribe and a like and watching some of their content, even if you don't have a lot of time. And I know it gets tough. It gets really tough for me to be able to get around, check out everybody's content because I seem to be always overwhelmed with a ton of shit. But every time I have a free chance to get around, I will check somebody's videos out, check out their channel, see what else they got going on. If there's something you specifically want me to watch, don't be afraid to just hit me up in the DMs on Twitter and say, hey, would you mind checking this out for me? I will do it. Sometimes you might have to prod me and remind me if I get too damn busy. But I will stop by and check out what you got going on. So thank you so much for being here. I hope that you have a good one, and we will catch you tomorrow over on Vinnie's stream. And, of course, next week, God only knows what this crazy pig has got planned because I don't even know yet. Guys, be sure to have a good one. Never let anybody tell you what you can and can't say, what you should or should not think, because your silence and your compliance gives consent, and we'll catch you next time. Later, y'all.
You better run, Mojito.
You what? I thought you said don't move.
That was before. Now, you run.